Alright. Hey everyone. Hello. How are you all doing today? I just set up the stream, so we're all good. Everything looks nominal. Looks good. So today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Snap in honor of the game being announced. So let's look at my pictures that I haven't looked at in many years. Let's see. Pick your 4 best shots. Okay, here we go. Pokemon report. Crap! This one's pretty good. Crap! I want pictures of Spider-Man. Nah, that's good. Cool. Let's save. Yeah, let's just say now saving. Sweet. My 4 best are on display. Hope you enjoy my favorite pictures. What's up, Pokeshidori? Welcome to the chat. We were playing some Pokemon Snap today, so really excited for this game. If you save a new game, yeah, that's fine. All right. His name is going to be Otter. That's me. Oh, you gotta use the, I don't even know what this is called. The analog thing. How are you doing today, Pokeshidori? Did you have a nice day? Alright, cool. Normally his name is Todd, but I'm gonna just call him Otter, because that's my name. Welcome, everyone. Hello, it's Professor Oak. Wow! Holy moly, the graphics look really good. The graphics look great, man. Alright, cool. Hold up. Let me fix something real quick. The graphics, I can't believe how awesome these graphics look. Cool. There we go. Oh, wait a second. I see what happened. For some reason... You know what? That's super weird. Alright, cool. You gotta fix it. 200. Let's say 300. Is that better? Okay, that's better. Yeah, cool. Nice. Now you can see the chat. Cool, everyone. I'm getting new. I'm new to streaming still, so I'm still working out the bugs. Professor Oak says, "Hello there, Otter. I'm Oak, the Pokemon Professor. The reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pokemon report." I wonder if it has anything to do with the Pokédex. Beru's here. Wow, I actually on time. Hey, Panko. Hey, how you doing? Oh, everyone's here. Oh my god, cool. We got the whole crowd here. Doing great. Just playing some Pokemon Snap. Oops. Okay. Let's zoom in so I can read it. Okay, cool. Wow. Hey, Otter. Alan says, "Want to watch you play this so bad, but I have to go to bed." Oh, bummer. I'm sorry. Hope you'll be able to start earlier next time. Yeah, sorry, man. I was running a little behind schedule today. The game was giving me a little trouble, but I set up my N64, so it should be okay for next time. So hopefully tomorrow I can start at 9, and also it's a weekend tomorrow. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. It looks like Trunks' time machine from Dragon Ball. By the way, Beru, I am going to be in the Discord chat, so if you'd like to join, feel free to do so. I'll be in the game chat. Alright, cool. The game chat. Everyone likes a game chat. Alright. The 01 vehicle constantly moves towards the goal gate. Shall I repeat this information? What are you, Gabora? No! Make sure I hit the right button. Thanks again for coming, Alan. I really appreciate you being here. Just you being here means a lot. I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, Otter. Alright, he's gonna give us a little tutorial. What a sunny beach. It looks great. I should get some awesome shots there. Let's do it. Let's get some awesome shots here at this awesome result. I'll teach you how to... Oops, sorry. My bad. My B. Okay, cool. Should I take this course? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Maybe later, like, what am I going to do? There's no other... give me a sec, no problem. I'll wait several seconds for you, my friend. Oh, so here we go. Press Z to aim. Press A to shoot. Cool. So we got this. Press Z to aim. A to shoot. Pretty easy. Z to aim. A to shoot. Ooh, very easy. I know a thing or two about taking pictures of Pokemon. Oh, oh. Do. Pikachu. Let's get a nice shot of him. This controller's a little weird. Okay, Pikachu! Ka-chow!
Hello.
Oh, it's Beru. Hey, how you doing? Good to hear.
I'm good.
Nice, good to hear from you. Hold on, just one. Yeah, sorry, what were we saying?
I was about to say, welcome to the Velvet Room.
You can say that, that's always fun. Everyone.
Any Persona fans?
I'm sure there's a ton. I mean, like, my company is huge on Persona and JoJo, so I can imagine. But honestly, I haven't played Persona yet, so that's something I gotta do. Maybe I'll do like a blind playthrough. That would be really fun.
That'd be cool.
And just like, and then you could be my my coach and making sure I'm doing everything right.
I mean, I'm not good at playing Persona.
I need someone to make sure I don't make a fool of myself, which often happens.
Well, there's plenty. I have a friend that's freaking amazing at Persona.
Nice. That's good
He
news.
can show you the ropes.
That's good, yeah. Cause I've been wanting to play that game. Everyone says like, how can you watch JoJo but not know? Never have played Persona before. And I'm like, that's a fair question.
JoJo was the first thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, that's like saying, you know, how could you watch Pixar without watching Disney films first? It's like they're kind of like, you know, one came before the other. We got Black Bear Kid. Hey, Black Bear Kid. I was just hanging out with him earlier. We went on a run. That was a lot of fun. We did a fun run. Oh, what is that? A Ditto Glob? What the? I've never seen a Pokemon that's a Ditto. It looks like. You see this globby Pokemon on the screen?
Ooh.
Oh my God, that's a Ditto if I've ever seen one. Just all globby though. Sandra's in the stream. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? My legs are jello. My legs are jello. Oh man, Black Bear Kid did a good job though. He was running and he pushed himself. He pushed it to the limit.
Go beyond plus ultra.
Yeah, he went beyond plus ultra. That's very true. Actually, the funny thing is, this might sound silly, but I do listen to the My Hero Academia soundtrack while running a lot of the time.
Hey,
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you're on board.
Whatever gets you going.
Exactly. Reconnection successful. Okay, we're back online. We're back online. Sorry, folks. I don't know what the heck happens. Comcast hates me, and by extension, it hates everyone. Yeah, I know. So I'm super sad. I'm super sad when it hates me. But I'm gonna say this picture of Pikachu, not my best. That Pikachu picture, not my best. I'm gonna say this one. That one's good. This Pidgey, I had a few more. Anyways, yeah. So have you seen the movie Mean Girls with Tina Fey?
Mean Girls?
Mean Girls, yeah.
Wait, then you said with Tina Fey?
She's the teacher in that movie.
Oh,
yeah,
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, what am I saying? I should say Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah, of course, that's a classic.
Yeah.
So bad.
I love that movie. Yeah, Fetch and all the good stuff. So there was a fun line that Amy Poehler plays Regina George's mom, and she says, "Okay, Katie, you can do whatever you want in my house. I'm not like most moms. Okay, I'm a cool mom." And that's what I like to say to my friends when I'm not like most weebs. I'm a cool weeb. I'm like a cool weeb, you know. So it's like I'm like I watch the sub version. When people don't want to watch the dub, I'm totally fine with it. I get it. You don't have to watch the sub in my presence. Like my brother, he does not watch the subs. He usually watches the dub. So we were.
Oh.
Nice.
Internet's
Okay.
being weird again.
Yes.
My legs hurt so bad.
All right. How's that look now? I'm in the green. I don't know what the. It's Comcast again. It just hates me. Comcast hates me. Hey, Galdino's in the stream. He's my buddy.
Comcast is the devil.
Comcast is the devil. I always causing trouble. I'm a man of God, and this here internet provider is causing me nothing. It's providing me nothing but stress.
Oh.
All right.
Get Optimum.
Yeah, seriously, I don't know what I'm doing with my life here with this inferior internet modem.
My parents have Optimum and it works fantastic.
Is it like no strings attached kind of internet, or is it just like the devil?
I have no idea, but we've had Optimum for so long. So I'm
Is
guessing.
it like good internet or is it the devil?
The devil, yeah. I don't know any
assume
other way
it's
to. I don't know any other way to put it other than the devil. The devil. I don't know why I'm spiking. That's so strange.
You're spiking because you're good at volleyball.
my Yeti is in the ready. All right. Yeah. Here, let's get
puns.
the. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been watching too much Pokemon. I feel like I'm part
dude,
of remember Team Rocket.
The funniest thing I said recently was, somebody did something they weren't supposed to do, and I said, "Uh-oh, Ragetti spaghetti."
Nice.
Get out. Just get out. Black Bear Kid.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
It was so funny.
Beru pays the bills here, so she said you gotta go. I'm just joking.
I'm sorry, Mom. Please forgive me.
I pay my own bills.
I was gonna make another pun. I didn't want to tempt fate. I was gonna say Beru pays the Berus here, so.
Oh.
I know. I'm bad. I'm worthless right now. And then I realized, you know what? Let's just keep the puns at a minimum.
The puns will get you a barrel beat down.
Yeah. Oh God.
I don't know if you guys can hear me heat up my food.
Food is always good.
You gotta heat up that food. Okay, let's see.
I will mute myself
Yo.
now.
No
Speaking
worries.
of food, I was watching Food Wars.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
crazy
just
show.
finished watching Food Wars.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is one
Yeah.
insane show.
It was amazing. I was just rewatching it because I'm like, might as well. Made me hungry again.
No, yeah, no. Every time I watch that show, it's totally like that's food. That's just food orgy, you know? It's just delicious looking. It's like I want some of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Hold up one sec. I'm just gonna make sure the audio on my end is okay. So, okay, make sure. Yeah, that sounds good. So good.
Honestly, thought you said Lidl, 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 Lee.
All right.
SpongeBob.
He's
Yeah.
just standing there, menacingly.
Singly.
Yeah, with the. Does it have the go 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 like the Dio the
Oh, the menacing.
onomatopoeia? Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I love that.
Yeah, that would be a good crossover.
My friend tells me that I have that circling around me every time
Ooh.
they see me holding a deadline.
Yeah, that's
Just the
hilarious.
dark circles and just menacing aura.
Yes, that's
Just like
hilarious.
Dio Brando would quiver at the sight of me
It's-
sleep deprived.
It's cool.
You don't want to mess with this.
It's,
I know I said minimum of 2 hours, maximum 4 hours, but there are days when it's just 6 hours.
Oh really? You just go.
Yeah, there
all
are
out.
days.
Man.
There are days, but like it's very far and few. I try not to have that, but
Mm-hmm.
most likely it ends up happening like the week of when I'm supposed to upload. It always happens, and
Yeah,
I'm like, what did I do? And something always ends up going wrong.
that's frustrating. Yeah, you can never predict what's gonna happen next.
I know.
Yeah.
There was only one video where I was actually well prepared, and I didn't. Nothing truly bad happened.
Mm-hmm.
There was only one video out of the videos that I've already created, and that was my smoking parade review.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my second video because I was already planning that video prior to me uploading my Absolute Boyfriend review.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
That's and it took the life out of you. Just get it done in time. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's it's worth it because it's like the old saying, you know, pain is temporary, film is forever, art is forever. So it's worth it. No-
Well, in my martial arts school, it's pain is temporary, pride is forever.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that must be where it comes from originally. I could see that being like
Pride
a
will
mantra.
be your downfall.
Yeah.
No, what am I, an anime villain? Yes.
Pride will be your downfall.
Or follow Tony's advice.
Yeah. What's that one?
Yeah. Well, you just need a problem.
Oh, yes,
solver.
yeah. Problem solved. You need a problem solved?
Don't be a bit. I'm just kidding.
Another great advice from Tony. Everybody loves Tony. Whoever I talk to about my vlogs always says, Tony's your best character. I love Tony. Tony's my favorite.
That's awesome.
You got like a whole like 80s vibe going on.
That's okay. Thank you so much for saying that because that is exactly what I'm going for. Thank you so much.
I mean, I can tell just by the music. I'm like, this guy just oozes the 80s.
Yeah.
It has like the 80s cheese to it,
Thank you.
but it's a good kind of cheese. It's like aged cheese.
Yeah, it's
you
like
have
good
to
cheese
bite
where you
and
can do this to it. You can be like, nom, 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 nom.
It's like brie cheese. It's like.
I actually don't like brie.
Oh, you don't like that? I was gonna say brie's
No,
good.
I
because,
tried.
brie cheese is kind of like hard on the outside, but nice and gooey on the inside.
It can, okay, brie can be very overpowering to me. It depends on the type of cracker that I eat with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I would have to use like typically I prefer like a saltless cracker, just like a generic cracker. And then yeah, that usually does the trick. Holy moly, look at this sad electrode.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah. You like
I need something with spices.
Ooh, yeah. So I'm actually with you on that actually because for when it comes to like sausage, I prefer like something spicy. Yeah, with like a charcuterie board. That's always fun.
Yeah.
What's your
You're
yes?
making me hungry.
Me too. We should make a charcuterie board at. Well, for you it's like 2 a.m. almost.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah, sleep is for the weak.
The weak.
Yeah, the weak.
Dude, so when I go to
guys.
sleep at 12,
Hey,
you tell me
Try.
you're awake at
How you
4
doing?
in the morning?
Doing okay. How about you?
Doing great, man. Just playing some Snap, and I'm glad you're here because I might need some assistance along the way. What's up, Ryan O'Donnell? Hey, Ryan. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, funny thing, I haven't actually played Pokemon Snap before.
Oh, I'm on my own.
Sorry, man.
Oh, it's all good. Hey, Ryan O'Donnell, if you are down, you can join the chat in the Discord. So just join the, go into the Pancun Dojo, or Pancun Game Center, and then join the Discord with us. Oh, hell yeah, The Simpsons. Yeah. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah, that is an awesome shirt.
yeah, thanks, man. No, Marge.
You're the... Okay, so that makes you the master of this dojo.
I guess so, yeah. I meant to say the Game Center. Marge, there's an Electabuzz in the room. I don't like Electabuzz.
So if you're a senpai, then I guess
that
that
Homer
makes
voice.
us your
Oh, thanks,
kohai.
man. What's that? What's that?
I said if you're our senpai, then we must be your kohai.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'm gonna be like freaking Mr. No, I'm gonna be like Cobra Kai. It's just like sweep the legs.
Cobra strike.
Yeah, Cobra strike fast. And mercilessly. I freaking love that show. Oh my god.
Why
I
is that
can't-
Pokemon vandalizing things?
I know, what is going on here? This is disrespectful.
Maybe he's just
It's-
a curious cat.
Nice. Is
Maybe.
Ryan O'Donnell in the voice chat? Aw, wait, no, it's Micah. Micah's just lurking. That's all right. He can lurk. I unfortunately had to mute him. Nothing personal, Micah. Just because people under 18 aren't allowed to be in YouTube videos without their parents' permission. So that's definitely an error. Definitely, or it's just protect the young. Think of the children.
Please think of the children.
Yes.
Saint.
What's up,
What a
Fred?
saint.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, it's Ryan
What's
O'Donnell.
going on?
Welcome. Yes,
Hey.
Are you
Ryan
in?
O'Donnell is so cool. He has his own. He has his own. What is it? His show, Game Time Tiki Vision, which is really fun to watch. I try to tune in when I can, and you guys should definitely check it out.
Game time what?
Game Time Tiki.
Game Time Tiki Vision.
Yeah, is that right, Ryan? Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah, that's the name of our show. It's twitch.tv/Game Time Television.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Here, I'll drop it. I'll drop it in the stream in 1 sec. Yeah. Yeah. So it's really, you guys have a great collection of pinball. Is it?
Ooh, pinball.
Where did you get those from? Actually, I'm kind of curious.
So we bought 2 of them recently because, unfortunately, a place that we really would like to visit called the Flipper Room in Concord closed down due to quarantine. So they sold all their machines.
Oh
So,
man.
That's where we bought the Shadow and TX Sector. And then someone who watches the stream wanted to trade Iron Maiden for Star Trek for a couple of months, which we did with them. So,
Oh, very cool.
Interesting.
yeah.
So you now you have the newest one you have is the Star Trek one, right?
We swapped Star Trek for Maiden, and so yeah,
Nice.
we currently have that in the Shadow set up. Saturday we're gonna play more Shadow.
Oh man, did you get a chance to check out the Shadow movie by any chance?
No, we will eventually watch it. The trailer makes it look so bad.
Yes. Oh my god, that movie is just I just love the line he says is the weed of crime bears bitter fruit, my friend. It's just and it's Alec Baldwin, so it's extra funny.
It looks like it's full of bad lines. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the machine right now. It says, "I'll be there around every corner in every room, as inevitable as your guilty conscience."
Yes. Oh my god. He does say that, he says that in the movie too. So all those lines seem like they're ripped from the movie. But yeah, it's definitely like in the early 90s, you know, when they were all trying to capitalize off of the success of Batman '89. So they're just like, hey, let's make this pulp comic hero into a series. And like they did Dick Tracy, they did the Phantom. Yeah, they're all. It's actually kind of fun. It's actually fun to watch them all back to back just to see like all the similarities. And I see that you ripped this off from Batman '89. You ripped this off from Batman '89. It's hilarious just for that reason.
Sure. What's the Phantom?
yeah.
Never even heard of that one.
The which one?
The Phantom? What's that?
The Phantom is with Billy Zane, and it's
Nice.
Yeah, he's wearing like a purple jumpsuit, and he's the same style of vigilante. He's like he works in the shadows, and he strikes without warning, kind of vigilante. And the other one was Dick Tracy, which was he's more like just a generic kind of detective though.
Yeah, I've seen that. That has Warren Beatty and Madonna, right?
Yeah, I like that movie. It's kind of cool.
I think like Pacino. One of those guys plays a villain.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Al Pacino.
Yes.
We all love Al Pacino.
Yeah. What's my name? Dunkachino. Hey,
I
Black
love
Bear,
cappuccinos.
can you do the Dunkachino song?
The Dunkachino
Yo,
song.
what's my name? Dunkachino.
Oh my god.
You want creamy goodness? Here, my friend, try some of my chocolate blend or whatever he says.
My favorite
Yes.
interaction in any movie that Al Pacino is in Scarface. Like in the very beginning when him and his friend are getting transported to the camp, and he's like, so what happened to you? And he's like, I told him like you said, Tony. I told him I work in sanitation. And he's like, sanitation? And then he's like, yeah. And he goes, no, I tell him to tell you work in a sanitarium, not sanitation. Maybe if you kept your mouth shut, they would have thought you were a WHORE.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god. The other one I like is the say goodnight to the bad guy. That's one of my favorite moments of that film.
You just need somebody to point your finger at. So say goodnight to the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's my dad's favorite.
He's
scene,
great.
too.
What's
he's
that?
awesome.
What's that from?
Huh?
What's that?
What's Cinco Knight's the bad guy from?
Oh, that's from Scarface. When what is, I can't remember the context of the scene, but he's at like a restaurant and he has like an
So what
outburst or
happened-
something. Oh yeah, what's the
Yeah.
context? Yeah, Black
So what
River.
happens is he just gets done. This is after he decides not to kill. Oh my gosh, I totally forget this dude's name, but he wasn't supposed to speak at like a speech. And this is like right after that where he decides not to kill that guy, and then he instead kills Sosa's man. And
Mhm.
so it goes into dinner and with him and Gina and I think Manny's there also, but it goes into dinner with them like pretty much right after this. So it's like he's still really heated. He's super Coca-Cola up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and
Too much sugar.
Yeah, he's just having a huge sugar rush, and he's like super sugar rushed out, and he just ends up starting to go like, oh, Gina says too that because Tony keeps insisting like, I want a family, Gina, let's have a family, and she's just saying that the environment they live in isn't the type of environment to have a family, and then I think does he shove her? No, I think
can't
she
remember.
just
I don't think they get into altercation in that scene.
yeah,
That's
I think
later.
she just kind of like gets up and then she basically says that she's leaving, and then he's like, oh, "Go ahead and leave," blah, blah. And then like everybody's looking at him, and he's all like, "What?"
Does he throw water at her or wine at her or something? I remember that from.
See, that's what I think. That's what causes her to get up, right?
Yeah, I think he does. Like he does
Yeah.
kind of start crap with her. Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Yeah.
And then, oh, sorry.
So
they were-
basically, that's the context. Of
Yeah.
the scene.
Yeah.
I gotta see that again, man.
Me
It's
too.
I've been watching a few De Palma movies. I saw Blowout recently.
you're-
That movie slaps. That was a good one.
Yeah, dude, I forgot he directed Scarface too. He's one of those really like he's so versatile that kind of like he does so many things. You kind of forget all the things he does. Did
you
you?
know movies I recent? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, did you guys see? Did you guys like? Oh, what was it? The one with Ray Liotta and who is it? Sean Connery. The Untouchables. That's another really good
In
one.
fact, I was
I never
named
saw
after
that.
Sean Connery.
Oh, nice. That's a
I think I've
really
seen bits and pieces of it.
yeah.
I remember my dad watching it.
Yeah, Untouchables is really good and has like a lot of those cool lines, like cool movie lines. That's where the I think it's bring a gun to a knife fight. That's where that originates. Is that movie? But I really like that one with Sean Connery is really cool. Although my favorite Sean Connery movie is probably The Highlander.
Oh, mine's
I
Dragonheart.
love the Highlander.
Yes, that's a great one. Did
Yeah,
you say? Did
when
you?
I was little, I used to think I was named after the dragon. My dad's like, "No, you're not named after the dragon.
The
You're
dragon.
named after the guy who voices the dragon."
No,
And was
I
like,
mean
oh,
both
Or
cool.
wasn't that Dragonheart?
Yeah.
yeah, from Dragonheart, yeah.
And he's just like, my name is too complex for your mortal tongue to pronounce.
What are you talking about, Draco? You used to eat people all the time.
Yeah.
I only chewed in self-defense.
Yes.
Oh my god. What is chasing after me?
Oh
Oh god, it's Torpedo! Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, oh jeez, that's way too fast.
Are you playing?
Hey, Grant.
You playing the expansion?
Yeah,
Nice.
I just finally just started getting into it.
Nice.
Hey, Brett, is that a vintage Simpsons shirt?
Oh, it actually, I got this from Target. I wish it was vintage. I have, I do have a vintage, what is it? Van Halen shirt, and I have a few other cool shirts. But no, this one was just on sale for $8 on Target, and at Target, I
looks
was like,
cool.
"Thanks, man." Yeah, dude, it's so funny because my buddy from Japan, we were talking and we were having a Skype call, and they were wearing the same exact shirt. Just like it was actually not the same exact shirt. It was almost identical. Just like the shirt was a little bigger, or the image was a little bigger, but it was the same exact shirt. And I was like, "Holy crap! Where did you get that shirt from?" And it was so weird that like they had this shirt, and I was like, "That's so weird," because I got this from Target. It's like, where would you get this anywhere else in the world?
Yeah.
Otter.
Yeah, what's
People
that?
in the chat be needing your attention.
Oh, I'm sorry that my chat is not getting any refreshed. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Porygon Z. What's up, buddy? Hey, Otter, did you, drawing a profile picture? Want to see? Yes, I would like to see your art. And sorry, Micah says, what do you think of Pokemon Unite? I think it's okay. it's definitely interesting what they're going with the franchise, the direction they're going with the franchise. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon,
yeah, what's up?
This is Leslie's favorite game of all time, Pokemon Snap.
Oh, nice.
What's your history with this game?
How is Leslie doing?
She's good. I think
Nice.
she's just on the couch watching you and playing Tetris. So,
What's up? Yeah, playing nice. Yeah, this is a great game, and I'm trying to do my best right now. I think I got a better picture of Electrode this time around, so hopefully I get to move on to the next stage. Yeah, yeah, dude, man, your stream is really fun. I really liked all the production value you put in it. It's really like it feels like a classic show on G4. Like that used to be my yeah. G4 was my jam. I loved like the personalities they had on that.
Oh,
So.
I love watching G4.
Don't you guys
That's a hell
miss
of a
that?
compliment.
Yeah,
Thank you, Brett.
of course, man. Yeah, it's like you revived that dead network and put it on Twitch, and it's awesome. Because a lot of streamers like they're kind of like I know that's like not throwing shade at anyone in particular, but just like some streamers just don't get into it. You definitely get into it, you and Leslie, so it makes it more enjoyable to watch.
Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely been our project that we've been doing during quarantine. Like we didn't stream before, and
Oh,
it's
nice.
definitely been keeping us busy. So I'm glad that we found this pretty early into the quarantine.
That's awesome, and you got a lot of subscribers, huh? In just a short amount of time, huh?
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Consistency, baby.
Yeah,
Twice a
that's
week.
really true. That's what it comes down to, I guess. Yeah, it's true. It's like this: the more you do, the more it comes back your way. It's pretty cool.
Continue to keep it going.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. And I dropped a link for everyone to follow them on the stream if you guys want to watch their awesome. You guys got the past episodes so they can check those out, but also be notified when the new episodes hit. Yeah, so it's the most recent thing I put, twitch.tv/GameTimeTelevision. So
Cool.
yeah, definitely give them a follow.
Awesome. Thanks so much for the love, Brett.
Of course, man. No, you always shout me out too on your show, so I always appreciate that. I've gotten a few people that like came from GT TV, so I was like, oh my god, that's awesome.
Right on.
Alright, so Blackbear Kid is heading off to bed.
Oh, you are? I'm sorry, man. I didn't see. Yo, bro, I'm headed off to bed, so I see you. Well, good night, everyone. Sleep well and take care. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Blackbear Kid. I'll see you next time.
Also,
Yeah. What's up?
8-Bit Porygon says, hey, when are you going to play Sword and Shield again?
Sword and Shield. I will probably play that maybe tomorrow evening. I think so. Yeah, just because
Little 8-bit Porygon 2.
he evolved. He used to be Porygon 2, but now he's Porygon Z.
Oh,
Constantly evolving. He's evolving
Well,
to the next
excuse me.
level.
Well, excuse me, Your Highness.
Yeah, I know you're good. I wasn't sorry. I wasn't correcting you. I was just letting you know.
No,
I was
I'm
like,
joking.
yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, freaking, I can't beat this level for some reason. I'm trying to get the best shots of these Electabuzz, but Professor Oak is only giving me like minimum wage points here. Like,
Yeah, it's
Do you not have the apples yet or anything?
oh, the apple. That's right. I forgot about
Right.
that. That's
you get minimum points for taking a picture of a Pokemon from the back.
yeah. So you gotta get the face shot. Got it. Nice. Okay, and we're gonna get the
I
So
believe center frame is huge too, right? Leslie?
That's right. Yeah, center frage, frage. I don't know what I'm saying right there. All right, let's get a nice Pikachu shot. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, they don't care about the rule of thirds, Leslie says.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw that rule. It's so funny. Like I was like my third semester in college at film school before I actually learned what the rules of third was. I was like, that's so embarrassing. I feel really sad for saying that out loud. And I was like, what the heck is this? I'm like, oh. And I remember learning it like in high school, and I never knew what that really meant. And I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. But in Pokemon Snap, I blame Pokemon Snap for my lack of knowledge on that matter.
Sure. for
Yeah.
sure.
Let's see. Okay, so we're in the generator room. We got a Pikachu and... Oh, we got a Diglett and a Pikachu. Let's see if we can get them both.
Zubat.
Oh, Zubat. Yeah, Zubat. Let's get the... I'm going to try to go for the ghost Pokemon, and it's probably a Ghastly. It's funny because like in the main games you don't really want a Zubat, but here it's just like no, you want the Zubat.
Those things are pretty finicky.
Yeah, they're kind of hard because they're so like they flap their wings so fast, so it's like trying to get like a non-blurry picture. And then I'm like really confused on the Magnemites right here because they keep on going until they're like metal coat mode. Let's see if I do.
Oh my god.
See, they're like all electrocuted. Magnemite.
I'm playing a rhythm game.
Which one are you playing?
Moose Dash.
Moose Dash. Is that for DS?
For the Switch.
Oh, interesting.
It's also on
Interesting.
PC.
And
You will get carpal tunnel.
That reminds me of Elite Beat Agents.
yeah, I was just about to say, man, I wish we had a sequel to that game.
Oh, we need EBA too. That is one of my favorite. Do you guys remember Mega 64 and their parody of Elite Beat Agents?
Oh yeah, it was great.
I love that one's freaking funny, man. Oh, dude, I was so happy that you and Leslie are fans of Nirvana, the band.
God, we watched that first season so many times.
Yes.
We love it so much.
Oh, it's awesome. They're so freaking funny. It's just like I love their Wii Shop channel theme was like that was how I discovered them. And then what was the other one they did? Yeah, they just have they have so many like solid I can't remember. There was one where he's on the piano and they're playing like he's out in the snow or something and they're playing like the Charlie Brown music.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have you seen the TV show on Vice?
Oh wait, there is a TV show. Sorry, when you were saying season 1, I thought you meant like season 1 of their YouTube series. There's there's a show.
Yeah, with
oh my
a
God.
pretty high production value. It's really good.
Holy
you
crap.
got to find out. I bought it on iTunes. I don't know how else you can get it, but it's so worth it. I think it's like 10 episodes long, or maybe it's like 6. I think it's pretty short, but it's hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying it. I mean, if it supports them, so it's worth it. So maybe I'll log on to iTunes tonight.
The whole season is like each episode's kind of like a riff on something else, and the first episode is a kind of a take on Jurassic Park.
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
It's so funny.
That's so cool. That's like that. That sounds like a So they're all about. It's like mostly like a parody kind of sketch comedy, or is it like?
They get into situations, and then it kind of is relevant to like a VHS that they rented from the library.
Oh, nice.
Like there's an episode that's like based around them creating a float for a Christmas parade, and that episode's very similar to Home Alone.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God, that's super cool. Yeah, I definitely. It's so funny because I usually I prefer to watch like those styles of shows rather than like mainstream shows. Like I haven't watched like a sitcom in like a long time, but I prefer I just prefer like internet shows and are like kind of like whatever channel Vice is on, like those types. I like. Do you ever watch IT Crowd? That's one of the shows I really like too.
My brother watched it.
Yeah, I like that style of humor. That very kind of goofy, hard to explain.
Oh my God!
What'd you got? Try
another Sharpedo.
Yeah, they're scary.
Okay, gotta wait for it that time.
Let's go
I'm
with.
tempted to play Breath of the Wild, but like, I don't want to dedicate a whole week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more than a week.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
This could be a solid probably 2 months of devotion to that game. That game is so much fun.
I played Breath of the Wild for 2 weeks straight.
Oh really?
And yeah, I'm like, I gotta stop. This is bad because it's starting to interfere with my.
Oh my God. Yeah, I actually. It's funny because there's sometimes I'll purposely not get into games because I know I'll get addicted to them. Because I used to play Warcraft, and that almost caused me to fail my senior year at high school. So I never got into Minecraft or like those really heavily addicting games. So I because I'm worried about like it destroying my life. Yeah, like it'd be like you remember the South Park episode where they're playing Rock Band, the Rock Band game, and there's like Heroin Hero and all that stuff. I'm afraid that's what my life will be.
Oh.
All right, gang, I'm gonna head out. But it was awesome talking to y'all.
Thanks for joining us, man. And when's the next stream, by the way? I'm definitely excited.
Streaming Saturday at 1:00.
Nice. Same time.
Yeah.
Love it. Perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. I have Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon and morning off, so I'll be in the chat.
Awesome. All right.
Cool.
Nice
Thank
talk to everybody.
Yeah, good to see you, man, and take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. Sweet.
All right.
We got the apple too. Good news. We finally got that apple.
Nice.
And then hopefully I can get some good pictures now. Man, they just
Water,
make yeah. What's up?
Someone needs you to read the chat.
Oh, it's so weird. So it says I have about 336 hours. Oh wow, he has that many hours in Breath of the Wild. That's impressive. 336 hours of Breath of the Wild.
Oof.
That's really good. That's next level.
Yep.
Put my game away because I know I'm gonna dedicate so much time in that.
Yeah,
I love rhythm games.
they're fun.
Oh, yeah,
man.
definitely.
Very frustrating.
Did you ever get a chance to play Elite Beat Agents or a Wendon?
Nah.
I did.
Talking to me or him?
Oh, no worries.
It was definitely a long time ago,
Yeah.
but I didn't play any of like the harder difficulties.
Yeah.
But I know you get like some sweet rewards for it.
Yeah, they're definitely really fun to see. Like you unlock like kind of not concept art, but behind the scenes kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah. I really like it. That game is actually. Oh, I threw the apple at Pikachu and I hit him in his face. That's kind of mean.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was really rotten of me to do. Yeah. So the game is really fun because it has like you can win, and then you can do like, or actually the second game they introduced the sad endings. So you can beat it, but the ending is like less than desirable.
Oh wow, 8-bit.
What's up?
Oh, I was talking about the other 8-bit.
Oh, 8-bit Porygon?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
665 hours in
Switch, I have
Fortnite.
about
Fortnite.
665 hours in it. Gosh.
That's a lot. That's like playing 2 hours a day for a year.
Oh no lie.
At least.
Oh.
That's hilarious, man. I think my record for the most amount of time playing a game is Animal Crossing. I'm at 400 hours on that.
I think no. This Pokemon Shield has been the most time I put.
What's
Into a
your
game.
hour out at?
I think around 400.
Ooh.
I don't even want to look at my hours in FF15.
Oh no! How much do you think it is?
Probably now. I haven't played it in a while. I put
Really?
a lot of hours into it. It's way lower than you guys.
That's
Probably like 74 hours.
oh my god.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's just that's impressive. That's still impressive. 74 hours is a lot. That's like that's like I don't even know, like 10 hours a day for a week. I don't know. That's just impressive. All right. Cool. Sorry, 8-bit Porygon, I wasn't ignoring you, but the chat wasn't refreshing on my end. I don't know why. What is going on?
Technology.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh no, I was way off.
Technology is horrible.
555 hours now.
Holy moly, you got 550 hours on Pokemon?
Yep.
Yikes. I mean, that's good. That's still good.
Yeah. 385 on Animal Crossing. 375 on Splatoon 2.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
And 250 on
I'm
Pathfinder.
just kidding.
Nice. That's amazing.
I'm the weak one.
Let's go for this one. I think that one's better. Yeah, cool. All right, I think I beat the level finally. I should have enough points to continue on.
Nice.
And about 5 days worth of Fortnite playtime on my Xbox and Goodness!
Yikes! Wow.
Oregon, my goodness.
Porygon is devoted to that game. He loves that game. Or Fortnite. Wait, it was Fortnite. Yeah. Fortnite on Switch and Fortnite. Oh, dang, you have 2 different variations of the game, and still, you've devoted so much time.
I can't.
Oh man, yeah. So, I'm actually thinking probably, this is kind of funny to think, but Pokemon Green for me, I did have 4 hours on a save file, which is funny because there's not much you can do after like the first 100 hours. Like after you beat all the islands, at that point you're just grinding. It wasn't until like the modern generations where they really gave you a lot to do after, what is it called? Let's see, I'm going to say save, Pokemon report, save, there we go. They give you a lot to do like in post game, which is nice.
Surprising enough, this has been the most hours I put into a Pokemon game. Period.
Oh really?
Like, when I played Pokemon Moon,
Yeah.
I think the highest amount of hours I played for was around 200.
Oh really?
Uh huh.
That's actually pretty good. That's still pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's funny because you really don't have a lot of post game stuff to do in that game, but for this one, you can still do like raid battles.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And try to hunt for shinies. I think I've devoted more time to hunting and breeding shinies in this game than any other game because it's like a lot easier now.
Yeah, they have a lot of new options that help out. If you ever need to breed shinies too, I have a lot of Japanese Pokemon, so.
Oh, I got like that.
There's a Butterfree, so cute.
Yeah, the Butterfrees are so cute.
Free.
I'm trying to throw apples at the Snorlax to see if I can wake them up.
Be careful when you wake up a Snorlax.
I'm having a little trouble with the Snorlax. Okay. Oh, cool. I got a Meowth picture. Nice. And 6 days of time for GTA 5 online on my Xbox. That's pretty good, too. That's a lot.
I can imagine.
I just want to lay on top of a Snorlax.
Oh, they look so fluffy.
You know, they actually came out with a Snorlax-shaped pillow.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
It's not the same.
Out of all the Pokemon to be made into a pillow, Snorlax makes the most amount of sense, for sure.
He just seems so soft, and you just want to lie back.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's made out of jelly.
I just
You make me tired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
thinking
Yeah,
about
the yawn is definitely contagious.
All this talk about sleeping on a Snorlax pillow and then the yawn. So
Yeah, it was the Snorlax jaw that made me want to yawn. Where I was like, oh yeah, Snorlax. It's like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff song. Speaking of Jigglypuff, wait, that's a Ditto. Never mind. Let's get an Eve. Oh, I threw it at his face. My bad.
Uh-oh.
I threw the apple at Eevee's face. So rude of me.
Oh no.
I just plucked him. And this Genghis Khan. Alright, but I got it from the back. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know how many hours I put into Devil May Cry 5.
Oh.
Probably a lot.
400,000.
No, not that much. I think probably that's the game I've mostly put my time into on my PS4.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say that makes sense because I know you like that game.
I do.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't even like play some of the missions. I mostly just stay in the void.
Oh yeah.
And practice. It's just so much fun to practice.
Saman the man. Saig says hi.
Oh nice. Let me say hi back. Yeah. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Let me get this.
Hello, Saman.
Hello. Let me pop out chat.
I hope you're all doing quite fantastic.
Yeah, so that's Salmon the Man. Nice, yeah. Glad Salmon the Man Seiya is here. Glad to see you here. And yeah, we're just playing some Pokemon Snap, the game where Pokemon snap and go crazy. No, that's not what
We're
happens.
making Otter crazy right now.
Nah, it takes a lot to make me crazy. You're good.
Oh, I'm
Nails-
making him crazy. I crashed his stream.
No.
R.I.P.
My stream. Just like, I sound like
I just come into the Discord and creep in, just like, hey, I'm here.
Lodo. Yeah, Lodo from Seiya, by the way, thanks for coming on my. Oh yeah, of course, man. I really like your videos. You have good. Everyone should check out your channel too, because you got some good videos. Thank you for coming to my channel. Really means a lot to me. Hold up.
Run while you can.
Yes. I got a nice picture of Pikachu. Run as far as you can. Galdino,
Run.
that looks like when you in the train. What's up, Galdino? Hey, man. Galdino, we do Homer Simpson voice at work. That's why I practice so much with the Homer Simpson. Because we always do it at work. And we like to do Krusty. We go,
hey kids, today we're gonna watch Itchy and Scratchy.
so we have a lot of fun with that. I'm gonna do it because his daughter likes to watch the stream. That's why I'm always making sure I don't go too crazy with bad words. Because she's like, I think she's a youngster, and yeah, she always whenever they're Skyping together, I always like kind of photobomb in the back and start doing Krusty voices or Homer voices. So it's really fun.
Oh, that's sweet.
Say do. Yeah. Do.
Saman naman, konnichiwa.
Mo, mo,
Konnichiwa.
mo. How do you like me? How do you like me? Mo, mo, mo. Why don't you like me? Nobody likes me.
Why don't you like me? Nobody likes me. Yeah.
Are you saying do moe or do more?
Oh, don't do Mo. I forgot. Yeah, Moe is spelled the same way. That makes sense. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, Mo is, hey, let me think if I can do his voice. I'm trying to think. So he's kind of like, what kind of accent would that be? That's like a Brooklyn accent, kind of, or like a Bronx accent, kind of like. So
You gotta
like,
be like from New York.
yeah, hey, why you so down, Homer? Hey, Homer, why you so down? Something like that. Like, and he's just like, oh, Marge, you're so angry at me. Yeah, well, you know what? Minge is a good wife, there. He always calls her Minge. You're lucky, Homer. Yeah, I'll have to work on the Mo. That one I haven't really. Like for the characters played by Hank Azaria, I'm pretty good at Snake. Chief Wiggum, and Superintendent Chalmers. Say more. I always like that character. Then Snake. Oh, Comic Book Guy is the other one I really like.
Oh yeah, definitely love him.
Yeah, he goes. What is it? What does he say? Oh, are you the writer of Much and Jeff? Because you have me in stitches right now. Because you're so hilarious.
Ooh, what is your favorite TV
Do I
show?
detect a hint of sarcasm?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This baby's going off the charts. Ooh, a sarcasm detector. Oh, that's real brilliant.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Skinner. That's so funny. I love the sarcasm machine. It's so freaking funny. Yeah. The that character is one of my favorites. Comic Book Guy. Worst episode ever. It's just every time he says anything, I crack up. Yeah. Oh, pelted him with. Looks like he got stuck in a train when he was in Disneyland and while you're playing on Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, he does. Yeah, he looks like the character in Pokemon Snap looks like he's on a Disneyland ride. With this, but the thing he's riding in kind of looks like Future Trunks' time machine.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Yeah, doesn't it have that same kind of like? Yeah, it's like they just like just reuse it. It's fine. I would. Porygon Z says, "Does anyone want a second Simpson movie?" And I say, I wouldn't mind. I would prefer if they got Conan O'Brien back to write a few jokes for that movie. Get some of the classic writers. That would be really fun. Just to make it feel like, oh, you know what would be really interesting? They had a bunch of scrapped ideas for movies in the past. It'd be fun if they just made those into movies.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly sure about a new.
So said, what's your
Simpsons
favorite
movie.
TV show?
Oh, favorite
Like,
yeah. Oh, sorry, what were you saying? We'll get to that question in a sec. What were you saying? Try?
I'm not particularly sure about a new Simpsons movie since some of the old voice actors,
Oh, you're
especially
right.
Marge's voice actor. I think she's losing touch with her role
Yeah.
because of her voice.
That's a
change.
really nice way of saying it too, because a lot of people are really mean about it on the internet, and I feel bad for her because Julie Caver, I forget her name, Julie Caver or something like that. She's definitely like, I think she's like close to being 70, so she's been in the role for 30 years. Yeah, so I definitely agree with you on that one. Her voice, she just can't hang with that role anymore. Gonna go to now, feeling unwell and really tired right now. Hey, Borgonzi, I hope you feel better, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just so engaged in the conversation. But thanks for joining us. That really means a lot. Your support always matters.
All right, see you, Porygon.
Johnny.
Porygon.
Porygon. All right, let's get. Yeah, so I think that's actually a really good observation is that it will definitely be a challenge to get, like, yeah, I don't even know how, because Marge's voice is really hard to listen to. You can definitely tell her that, like, oh god, she's definitely not 38. The character's supposed to be 38-year-old, which. It's funny. Everyone mentions the fact that Marge and Homer should technically be 28 because they got married out of high school because she was pregnant with Bart after the prom. Bart got she got pregnant with Bart, so it should they should definitely be 28 because they were like 18 and Bart's 10. And for my favorite TV show, Sam, sorry, I'll get to your question right now. That's a hard question. There's a lot of shows. I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's a really fun one. I really like... Right now I'm watching The Floor is Hot Lava, or The Floor is Lava. That one's pretty fun.
I saw that. I saw that, like, I saw the trailer. How is that?
It's fun. It's cheesy, and it's goofy, but it's worth checking out, you know? It's like a classic 90s style game show. So I definitely think you'll enjoy it.
Interesting. Oh, jeez.
And what's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon, I always like Totodile. Totodile is my go-to favorite. Porygon 1, the first Porygon, is another one. Oh, yeah.
It's Zawarudo, not Zawarudo.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I was reading now. I was rooted.
I can hear it.
Yeah. Zawarudo. Yeah, you gotta say, it's like almost like Zawarudo.
Warudo.
Warudo. Mine is Deoxys. Deoxys is a great one. Everyone in the stream. We'll start with the voice people here. Try, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I said between Gardevoir and Milotic.
That's right. Yeah, Gardevoir, and you like the Mega Gardevoir. It's really cool. That's a cool looking one. Yeah. So that's a good choice. And what do we got from Beru? Your favorite Pokemon?
Ooh, okay, that's a tough one. It was between Dragonite and Lugia.
Yeah. Those are good. Lugia is just beautiful looking.
Lugia, when I saw that movie, it made me love that Pokemon.
Yeah.
That movie, especially with the song. That song made me emotional.
Definitely
Yeah.
love. Lugia is fun to draw.
Yeah, Lugia is cool. Oh yeah, you're right. It's got a cool design. I love the Gen 2 design. They just knocked it out of the ballpark, I think. Uh, I think that's probably one of my favorite generations. Just because
Yeah.
the design of the Pokemon are just so perfect. And trying to cover. And also like the world, not the world, but the world of Johto, I really like too. Maybe later. Pokemon Johto. Have you guys seen Pokemon Journey? No. What is that? Is that
The latest.
that's
Anime?
the latest movie? Oh, the anime. Oh yeah. I have not seen that yet. I gotta check it out. Hold up. I want to see what I'm doing wrong because I can't progress in this game. Pokemon Snap. Let's find out. Full walkthrough.
Anime, Cyberpunk, getting a Studio Trigger anime adaptation.
Oh, nice.
I'm so excited.
That's gonna be really cool. There's
So what's getting the studio adaptation?
Cyberpunk, the video game, is
Oh.
getting an anime adaptation, and Trigger is behind it. Studio Trigger.
Wow.
yeah, that's super awesome.
That's cool.
So excited.
That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I definitely, I'm excited for all like the new, the next anime season. I think there's gonna be a dry spell just because of what went on in the world. But once JoJo Part 6 comes out, I'm so ready. That's gonna be a really cool one when they adapt it.
Ooh, favorite
Oh
part?
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, we'll start with Beru. What's your favorite part?
Oh, don't ask me that.
It's hard.
That
It's
is
hard.
so hard. It's so many. There's elements I like in every part, and there's also elements I don't like in every part.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh my
there's
god.
pros and cons.
There's pros and cons to every part, but it's a fun ride.
I think four is a good one to choose. He says 4, and I agree.
I think mine is probably 4.
I think-
and then second is part 2.
Yeah,
I love
4. Oh, part 2, interesting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so for me, I would say maybe 3 and 4 are tied, just because I love Morio. I really like that city. I think that was a nice addition to the world of JoJo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and
I think-
especially, sorry, Richard.
I think between me, it's 2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3 is good too. I know a lot of people have a problem with 4 because the villains kind of get redeemed so fast. Like you have like a villain of the week kind of format, but you know what I mean? It's just like they're kind of bad just for a little bit, and then all of a sudden they're good guys.
Or they're like, meh, I'm going back to my life.
Yeah, that's right.
Diglett just popped up.
Oh, I missed the Diglett.
No. I meant in the.
Your game, nice. Oh, good. I was like, I missed the Diglett.
Oh no, it's too early for the Diglett to pop up in that.
Yeah.
What you're playing?
When you really think about it, part 4 is a slice of life.
Yeah, it totally is. Yeah, that's probably the reason why I like it. Actually, it is the most slice of lifey.
It's true.
And then we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do like that element of part 4. Is it just like it's like they're going through high school. There's not really anything big at threat. Like of course there's a murder on the loose, but at the same time, there's like it's not good.
Personally, I felt it was more of a horror aspect to it.
Yeah, that's actually what I really like about it. The horror elements are really cool. And the creepy atmosphere of I love the color palette. That was the first time I think they really thought outside the box with the color palette, which really worked out.
They're like, what's the color theory?
Yeah, I don't know. The sky is yellow. The grass is blue. Deal with it.
Why are we coloring like that? Because Iraqi don't give a crap. So
yeah,
we won't.
don't. That's right. Iraqi likes what Iraqi likes.
And 7 says, "Have you played Smash Brothers?"
Oh, of course. I love Smash Brothers. It's a good one. I'm so excited for the ARMS character they announced. Awesome. And I love the fan art of her hanging out with Captain Falcon. That just kind of warms my heart. Warms my heart like a bowl of ramen.
Yeah.
I love.
Wow.
What's that?
I'm I was impressed that they got the voice actor to record more quote unquote lines.
That's awesome. Yeah, that is really good news, actually. Because yeah, you're right. Quote unquote, meaning that it's probably just gonna be like yeah.
No, he was just like making serpent sounds.
Oh, for Captain Falcon.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought, yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah. Falcon slurp. Who's your main? Mine is Mario. Good main. Mario's a solid, balanced main. Me, I usually main Toon Link because I love Toon Link. He's just so quick, and he's deadly, and he's fun to play as.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you? What's your main?
I play Mean Kirby
Ooh,
for the most part, but I've been
can't go wrong with a good old
leaning
Kirby.
more towards playing DDD more often.
Ooh, nice. That's a good one.
Yep.
Ooh.
I do like me some
trying
King
to-
DDD.
I'm trying to branch out using more characters this time around instead of just having to rely on one all the time.
Yeah.
So, so basically, I'm like switching back and forth between Kirby, DDD, Greninja, Inkling, and what's another one? Wario and Youngling. But I also want to try out Banjo-Kazooie.
Nice. Yeah. With Banjo and Kazooie, they have an interesting play style, which is really fun to get used to. I'm still not that good, but I like their projectiles. I like their kind of floaty nature, and yeah, I just overall really fun character to play as. Yeah. And then he says, how do you feel about Sans and Cuphead? I love that they included those characters. That really, it's cool that they give the indie game developers a little shout out. Because Cuphead's a gorgeous game.
Oh,
Barry,
Cuphead.
have you ever played Smash Brothers?
Oh yeah. I get my butt kicked every time by my friends, and he always says, "There's no mercy in Smash."
Oh gosh.
Yeah, no mercy. Yeah.
I'm kind of in that same boat.
Oh, I'm
Like,
like, I can't learn if you're just kicking my butt all the time.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
no mercy.
I've played it since the first one, but even so, I always feel like I'm like the worst person in the world who plays it.
Really?
Because I was getting my butt kicked in it too.
It's a tricky game. Yeah.
I just do practice, and also I lose track of my character every time because everything's going so fast.
Yeah, especially in like those eight player battles.
Oh my gosh,
God.
where am I? I'm gonna find out I
Right.
died like 3 days ago. I don't know. 3 days in game time. I'm still on the floating platform.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh my God, that game. It gets crazy, especially like what Try was saying with 8 players. Good luck trying to keep focus.
Ooh, big battle royale.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh, flip. Is that a Bender quote? 'Cause I love Bender quotes. You guys like Futurama?
Yeah, I love Futurama.
You know what? That is my favorite show, Mr. Seiya. That is actually, I would have to say Futurama is definitely my favorite show. And Simpsons too. I like Simpsons. I love Matt Groening's sense of humor. I love all those. I love all those classic shows that were on Fox and also on what was it? Adult Swim back in the day. Door flap.
Oh, and Smash, I remember.
I don't
Oh,
live
sorry.
anymore. When I was four, there was a hurricane in Kingston Town. That's such a good episode. He's like Farnsworth is getting frustrated. He's just like, for the love of goodness, Hermes, people need that kidney. He's like, no, I want to live. Do I have a Switch? I sure do. Oh, I missed that Zubat again. Crap. That's right, we'll get it. Zubat, here's an apple for you. get the apple.
Yeah,
so that's one of my Futurama is one of my favorite shows just because it's got so many good jokes, so much layered humor, and yeah, it's up there with like Simpsons and style of comedy.
Mhm.
I'm a fan of Disenchanted. Uh, I don't mind it. Like I'm not like I don't hate it or anything. I'm just kind of under impressed. And I think the reason why is I'm not that big on fantasy parodies. I like fantasy, but there's something about fantasy parodies that just like I don't know. They don't do it for me a lot of the time. It has to be something very special. And a very poignant parody. Because I felt the same way about The Stick of Truth from South Park, which is a fantasy parody. I like the game, but it's just like the fantasy parody elements. I'm just like, all right, that's whatever.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Seems like it's been like done to death 1,000 times already.
Yeah, I think that's why. Yeah, it's overdone.
Of course, Shrek didn't help being so popular the way it is now.
Yeah, okay, that's a good example. Shrek is a parody of that, or a fantasy parody, but it kind of got old after like the fourth movie, and now it's only referenced in memes. Like, I'm actually wondering, do people legitimately like Shrek, or do they just like kind of like
The memes that come out of it.
do like the memes? Yeah.
I enjoyed the Shrek
Shrek-
movies.
Shrek
I thought they were
was
funny.
good.
Shrek, the first movie, yes. Shrek 2, great. But do they legitimately like Shrek as a whole, like as a franchise, or is it kind of more ironic? Like, of course, the first movies are amazing. Definitely the first two movies. The third one, I didn't get into.
Okay, Shrek as a franchise.
Shrek, like,
I'm guessing it was. I'm guessing you mean like all around in terms of like movies and the merchandise.
yeah, or specifically just like the series, like the TV shows and then the movies. Although the movies, yeah.
I never had a beef with the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen Shrek 3, but I did see Shrek 4, and it was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. The jokes are solid.
I think.
I just feel like they're trying to milk it.
Yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
I sense them trying to milk that franchise for everything it's worth.
I mean, if not the creators, then definitely the executives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty true.
Like if they want to make like one or two movies, like that's fine. But then the fourth movie, I'm like, come on. You know, like all of them.
No,
are
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like because it's like how many times can you just recycle the same jokes? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or do the same running gag every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. All right.
They're like, oh, it's for kids, so yeah, they don't care. They just want to see the characters.
Yeah, they don't care.
You'd be surprised how much kids actually care.
They do. I remember really caring. Me too. Sorry, just a quick search. I'm trying to figure out how to get the Pester Ball. I need a Pester Ball in order to progress. So, Pester Ball is unlocked when the Pokemon reaches 72,000. Pokeflute. Apple. Okay. This game is really tricky, actually. I'm surprised.
Dang.
So I have to like I thought it would just be like going through courses, taking pictures, but no, they're actually like they're making you master the courses before you can progress. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Levels were open to you.
Yeah.
I guess
there was
not.
more. So how do we let's get the volcano. I could have sworn mhm.
Probably something that has to do like that with that electrode at the end.
Oh yeah. So that's what it says. Yeah, so it says crap, let's read it again. So in order to progress to the next course, annoy the electro at the end of the tunnel with an apple or a Master Ball. It could be either a perfect. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
All right, cool.
Perfect. And then Min. Yes, I'm so happy. She is. That is so fun. That is gonna be a lot of fun. She is. I was happy with her because I do like her design. She's one of my favorite designs of that game. I like that the needles are her hair.
This was a best case scenario.
Yes.
I mean, I know everybody was hoping for Twin Tail.
Yeah, she felt right. She made sense. But I think the reason why they went with the Minion is because I think they wanted to they didn't want to over sexualize the characters, and I think Twin Tail is so sexualized. That's just my hypothesis. You know what I mean?
You're probably right.
Yeah, I'm afraid
or maybe it's because she didn't embody the spirit of ARMS as much as all the other characters, because
that's a good
she uses her
observation.
hair to
Yes. That's a good point too. That is actually a very valid point because she doesn't technically fight with her arms.
Right.
So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be like having the only Earthbound character be Jeff, who doesn't have any PK, and it's like, what? I mean, Jeff's awesome, but the game is about using psychonic powers, and you use a character that doesn't for the franchise. What? Yeah, so I think that she was the I think for those two reasons, I think that because it is Twin Tail is interesting because it is a Nintendo produced character that is super hyper sexualized, which I'm not saying anything bad about it. I like that. I think that's cool. The design is nice. But the reason why I could imagine them, because they already got Bayonetta. Could you imagine the rating going from T10 or what's the rating for Smash Bros. Actually?
I think it's rated E10.
E10, that makes sense.
It did go to a rated T for teen for the previous rating.
Yeah.
For the previous game.
That's right. I distinctly remember one of them being rated teen. Got him.
Nice.
All right. Cool. We got the little bonus route. We're gonna divert. Could you possibly play Smash Bros. 1v me versus you? Yeah, that'd be fun. We could do that. If go into the link on the Discord, and yeah, we'll definitely exchange friend codes and we can play Smash together. Maybe Try wants to join too.
I mean, I'm down for it.
Nice.
Whenever.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
I'll be the announcer.
Yes, that would be.
I'll be the commentator.
Oh, you'd be great. You'd be great as the announcer. So I think we should definitely do it. I think that is
3,
worth.
2, 1.
Meta Knight.
Donkey Kong.
Yes, I love how he says it in such a cool manner. Mr. Game and Watch.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Yes. I love it. Oh my god, he's so cool.
Yeah, Xander Mobus is probably the best.
Yeah. Let's see, we got.
What's your opinion on a whole bunch of the Fire Emblem characters?
Oh god, please no more Fire Emblem characters. We have enough already.
No.
We don't need any more. And I love Fire Emblem characters. We have too many.
I'm glad I'm glad they were self-aware that they put in too many swordsman characters in there already.
Yeah.
We get it. It kind of sucks because I want Dante to be in Smash.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
But there's so many swordsmen already. I'm like, are you kidding? I'm so angry. I'm like, Violet, really? You could have swapped it.
One more won't be so bad. I guess one more wouldn't hurt.
They would have
really. Even though I'm I guess I'm contradicting myself by saying this, but I really do want Sora to be in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Sora. I don't mind. I wouldn't be surprised if Sora pops his head in. The only reason I could imagine is maybe Disney having a problem with it.
Disney always has a problem with everything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can imagine them being like, no.
Well, I'm
Yeah, Disney,
not
if you're
exactly
watching,
sure if
yeah.
I'm not exactly sure if Disney is not going to be okay with it because they've been okay with putting Wreck-It Ralph in the Sonic Racing game.
Oh, okay, yeah. So maybe maybe they'd be okay with it. Yeah.
Hope so.
I think in
Yeah.
later
Plus,
years.
they were okay with putting like all the Marvel and DC characters in Fortnite.
That's true. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there is a lot of cross contamination with the Disney. Yeah, the Disney brand. I should have said crossovers, but cross contamination works to a certain degree.
I just don't like the fact that they try to buy everything.
Yeah, I agree. That is kind of that's
They need
kind
to
of
tone it down with
monopoly. They're essentially the monopoly man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't own Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that too.
That would be
To be
so
honest.
freaking cool. Oh, Moltres! I got Moltres. That would be so interesting if they were able to get the DC universe.
Oh.
Wouldn't that
God.
be crazy? And then we can finally get a
They'll have
live.
to buy Warner Brothers first before they do that.
Yeah, I think they're gunning for Warner Brothers sometime down the line.
I should probably shut my mouth before I give them any ideas.
Don't give them any ideas, yeah. That's so funny because I love Disney. Like a lot of people have like this kind of disdain for Disney. I love them. I think their movies are great, and they're just a lot of fun. I have Disney Plus, and I especially like their classic live action films. Those are always really great to watch. Some of them are cheesy for sure, but it's like a good cheesy.
Yeah, I kind of wish they didn't stop making 2D animated films.
Oh, I know.
I mean, the 3D animated films are great, but the fact that they're like remaking live action versions of their classic movies,
that's definitely.
I don't know exactly what they're trying to do with that, but
well,
it kind of scares me because these are like kids' introductions to these franchises, and you're shelling out all these live action movies based on it. What exactly are you trying to
the crazy thing is there's actually a really good reason why they're doing that, and the reason is they want to appeal. China didn't really get many Disney movies. They didn't get like the classic animations when they were new. So in order to kind of appeal to China, they will make live action versions of them because that's what's in like high demand from the Chinese audience, and they'll make it perfect for the Chinese audience, and then that'll also get the interest in them to buy the animated version. So you're basically selling them a new product that's essentially an advertisement for an already existing product that you can get by either subscribing to Disney Plus or buying Blu-ray/DVDs.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. If they're being introduced to the live action versions first, then that's probably the versions that they're most used to.
Yeah. So there's definitely that's an interesting thing because it's more of a business move than a creative decision. There is like not saying that there's not creativity involved, but it's definitely to kind of keep the brand of those IPs alive also. So it's like, but for me personally, I wouldn't mind like why haven't we seen like a Kingdom Hearts movie? That would be like the perfect vehicle.
Yo, I would be so in.
I would be into yeah. So I love Kingdom Hearts, and I think that is a good way to kind of keep all those brands alive, you know. And
like I wish, because even in Disney World, I've been to Universal, I've been to all the parks. There's like almost little to no Kingdom Hearts merchandise.
No, yeah.
And I'm like, why? They only have the Organization 13 like hooded Mickey. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
in the
why?
Disney store.
Yeah.
Huh.
They do have some Kingdom Hearts. They have Keyblade. They also have a Keyblade Disneyland pin you can get. It's really cool. I think they still have those. But you know, like those pins you can collect.
Oh, I think so.
Let's see. Yeah. So Keyblade. Yeah, they have Keyblade pins. So they're like basically what those are is at Disneyland you can collect those little collectible character pins and then trade it with other people in the park. If you ever ask a cast member to trade, they always have to trade. And so if you see a cast member with the Kingdom Hearts pin, you can pretty much just guarantee to get it by trading your default pin. Every lanyard you get comes with a free pin, and you can essentially get one free Kingdom Hearts pin.
Yo, I would hide that pin. That's mine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I was a cast member, I would not put that on display. I'd be like, hell no. Especially if I saw someone wearing like a Kingdom Hearts shirt, I'd be like, okay, I'm taking this off. Yep. Yeah. Oh, speaking of lanyards, hold on one second. I think you guys would like my lanyard. One sec.
Okay.
By the way, Otter, I disagree. Zoro winning.
Oh god, you saw my
Yeah.
PJs too. You saw my tropical PJs, huh? My girlfriend.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It
Oh,
will show up soon.
in a second. Oh, I should have drawn attention to it. You probably wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't brought it up. Yeah, my tropical PJs.
Debate.
Anyways, so I have this lanyard right here, and of course I get it knotted with my headphones.
By the way, I forgot to say this earlier. Nice haircut.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was like going blind with all the hair that was in my eye, and I just got a quick little trim, so I'm really happy. Thank you. I look closer to my icon now, huh? Yeah. All right. Hold on.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I look a lot closer. So check this out. I got an awesome. I got this from Japan. A Jotaro pin. His hat.
Oh, nice.
So, and it's also got the little. It's pretty detailed too. So I got that one, and then here, let me actually switch the camera so you can see it better.
I just realized, yeah, Zoro might actually win. I just realized I'm like hockey, and then there's
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's stuff.
He's.
I'm not too knowledgeable on Naruto, but
That's
I
very
definitely know that Zoro could definitely put up a fight.
Yeah, I don't think Zoro would accept defeat from anyone except either Luffy or Hawkeye.
The one thing though is that Sasuke is just getting around the Sharingan. That's the thing.
Oh, that would be tricky. Yeah.
That's tricky because it's literally mind effing you.
The only thing about this too is we don't know the full extent of Zoro's powers after his training. We don't know what is behind his eye. So it would be up to. We would have to know the full extent of his power, basically, before we can make like to see if maybe he has a counter for the Sharingan. But I think his hockey, his reflexes, and his overall like tenacity just make him a really hard foe to beat.
Yeah, I say that, but it depends on which version of Sasuke we talking about. We talking about now because he's got both the Sharingan and then he has the Rinnegan, and that's.
Oh yeah. So there is potential for them both to like. That was just like it's always hard to compare these characters. I think it comes down to the circumstance, yeah. And who, yeah, it's whoever can get the jump on the other person faster and more efficiently.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Naruto versus Deku.
Naruto versus Deku. I think
Naruto might win.
I think Naruto has probably the advantage with his techniques.
Yeah.
Deku has the heart though, which definitely will factor in. Naruto does have heart too. So it is one of the. Oh man, that's another tough one. I'd actually be more interested in Lee versus Deku, just because their characters are so similar.
Yeah, I feel like that is a better. That is such a better.
Because it's also, I also hate to say this, but I would be secretly rooting for Midoriya a little more to win. just because Naruto's kind of a little punk.
Rock Lee though.
No, Naruto.
Oh,
Naruto's a punk. I love Rock Lee is not a punk. No. Just yeah, he's a great guy. I think that's why I was saying if it was a fight between Deku and Naruto, I'd secretly be rooting for Deku a little more.
How can?
Sasuke...
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at how could Deku win when Naruto's chakra can take out the moon?
That's a good question.
So I want to know that.
That's a good point. Deku's gonna have an uphill battle. I do like Naruto. I was recently rewatching the Zabuza arc, which I thought was really well written, and it's really sad. Like he does really value friendship, and when he was talking to Zabuza, I was like, "How could you do that to your friend? He believed in you, and you don't care that he's dead now." And I thought that was really a sweet moment.
Sounds like your words hurt.
Yeah.
Especially when Steve Bloom voicing Zabuza.
Yeah, he was great as Zabuza.
Oh.
So
yeah.
So Zabuza was in a relationship with Haku, right?
No,
they were just friends.
Yeah. Basic. I guess you could say it's like a caretaker type thing.
That makes sense. And so there was no romance. I think everyone has injected romance into that relationship.
It's so weird. I'm like, no, there was nothing. Things Zabuza looked more as to Haku like. I believe like more like a sibling.
That makes sense, yeah. I think that's what I always took it as. But I guess I'm always on the interesting parts of the internet where people are like, no.
Cause like Haku had to like, it's so sad what happened with Haku.
Yeah.
Basically got like disowned, and just because of the ability that he has.
Yeah.
And then just thrown out in the snow.
Mimamon99 says it's laggy.
Oh, weird. Let me fix it.
The stream is, it's the stuttering effect from last time.
Weird. Let's see if I can. Same stuttering effect? Here, let's fix it. Yeah, I know what to do. Hold on, I'm going to mute you guys real quick, and then we're going to fix it. Sorry, Mimamon. 1 sec. We got this. Okay, cool. Is it laggy? Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do? How does it sound now? Sorry, it's gonna take a second from the point of view of the TV. No, it's still bad. Okay. This should be better though. Yeah. Alright. You hear the music? Nice. And my voice is back. Nice. Sweet. Nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, everyone. Alright, we're back online. Sorry about that little itty-bitty hiccup, but it's back to normal. I took a really good picture of Charmeleon here, so hopefully Professor Oak approves. He's like J. Jonah Jameson in this game, so you can never tell. He's just like, I want pictures of Pikachu.
Have you played Jump Force?
Oh no, but I want to play Jump Force. Is that pretty fun?
I have never played it myself, but all I know is like from when I look at it, it's just a missed opportunity.
Oh, really? That's
I'm
unfortunate.
like, I feel like that game needed another year of development.
I believe it. Yeah, it definitely tries to like be like a Smash Bros. Or like more like a tournament fighter actually.
It's a 3D arena.
It's a 3D arena. That's a good way. Yeah. Oh, you know what game is really cool? I've only seen gameplay of it. Is the there's a Ultimate Survivor, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game where it's basically it's arena fighting where you actually hide, and then you can strategize with however your stand works. So if you have like a range stand like Hierophant Green, you'd be like, oh cool, I'll kind of snipe out my enemies and attack them with like an Emerald Splash or whatever. And
Eyes of Heaven?
it's not Eyes of Heaven, it's the newest one. It's in Japan, and it should be coming to the US soon. I think it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Ultimate Survivor.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so we actually use strategics thing.
Yeah, so it's more like it's a combination between a fighting game and like almost like how like a shooting game kind of plays, where you're kind of like hiding, sneaking around, using the environment to your advantage, and coming. Yeah, it's exactly what. It's exactly what a JoJo game should be. It's like the definitive JoJo game.
Yes.
Wait, new episodes. Sorry, and then Sam says Luffy versus Jotaro, and I was gonna say that's a tough one. Luffy can't.
Oh, sorry.
Luffy can't see Star Platinum, so that's definitely gonna be hard to fight. And he can't damage Star Platinum, so that's also gonna be very difficult. So his only hope is to target. He could take the punches for sure. Taking out Jotaro might be not as hard as it looks, because he is, even though he's tough, he's still an average kid for the most part. 17-year-old kid. Assuming
The thing is,
yeah,
can stop time.
that's
the thing.
That's its reflexes are deadly. So, ooh, good question. I would probably have to say, let me think about this. That sounds like it's a possibility, yeah. I think Jotaro will come out on top because Luffy won't know what hit him with Star Platinum. Although I do think like if Luffy took it to the next level and like pumped up to Gear 4, that would definitely be hard for even Star Platinum to like... Although it's so weird because we don't see many interactions with stands and non-stand users, so I don't know how that would play actually. You know what I mean? It's almost like, how would that play out? Like any non-stand user fighting, or stand user fighting a non-stand user, just seems like it would be kind of hard to like call.
Also, like while we're on like the subject of Shonen Jump, I feel like also Jump Force really did like a huge missed opportunity in terms of like the story.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like what is manga known best for? Its storytelling aspect, and they couldn't come together, and they're like, well, it's hard to kind of come up with a story that connects all these worlds. It's like, no, it's not. Just have like some kind of interdimensional villain that can pop through one world to the next, and have it where like the characters are forced to interact. Like let's say for example, an interdimensional being teleports onto like the Going Merry, or sorry, the Thousand Sunny, and then all of a sudden Luffy's like, what the heck is this? And then Luffy jumps to the portal chasing after it. There you go. You just have a quick little conflict. It's like Luffy meets an enemy, he chases the enemy, and this enemy has the ability to go to multiple worlds. So maybe Luffy ends up jumping through the portal and landing in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure World.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
And then he has to team up. Yeah.
A dimension devil fruit would sound pretty cool.
Ooh, dimension, yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be a
one thing is that like it's basically Shonen Jump characters coming into the real world.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, that's what Jump Force is.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's funny because the NPCs that you meet in there, they also say they acknowledge that they're comics.
Oh, that's so weird.
So I'm like, he goes, oh my god, I remember this one NPC was like, "Oh my god, these characters I grew up with are real. This is amazing." And I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
I would be scared.
Oh wow! If I saw
Yeah.
someone that was just like Jotaro or like Luffy, or like first of all, I would assume they were cosplayers. That would be my
Same.
yeah. It's
Like,
like, does anyone say that in the game where they're like, oh, they're cosplayers, or are they just like, oh, it's Luffy?
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. And here's the thing, though. I believe like the characters are self-aware that they are fiction.
Oh really? Interesting.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though, with the story. I'm like, if you guys are self-aware that you guys are fictional, how
Yeah.
come you guys aren't in the real world protecting your creators?
That's a good point. Yeah, yeah.
You ever wonder?
Like,
Yeah.
what if a villain? What if a villain actually gets a hold of that realization
Oh,
Exactly.
wow. Like
You're
how
a
that,
comic-
and then takes the author for hostage?
that would be interesting. Like if a villain was able to go into the real world, like let's say it was Dio in part 3, right before he lost. Like he goes in the real world, finds out why he lost, and does everything to prevent. It's almost like he gets his clairvoyance and can see
Oh, yeah.
like how to change his destiny.
Influence the writer.
Or
Yeah.
maybe someone like Frieza.
Oh, that would be
Oh.
so cool. It's just like, don't kill Krillin. Don't kill Krillin, and I'll be able to beat him without him worrying about him going Super Saiyan.
Or
Is that-
make it
that's-
so I get my wish of immortality?
Yeah. Or, learn how to speak Namekian.
Yeah.
And so he's like, oh my. And then so like he gets up to Purunga, and before Dende could say a word, Frieza's just like, Kabula bula, bula mola. And then all of a sudden he's immortal. And then Goku's just like, oh no, I didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
Story could have been like better thought out
Yeah.
because it was also like the art style that I had troubles with. You can tell that they put most of the budget into the backgrounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I believe
which,
it. I noticed there's a lot of detail.
which is fine and all, but I feel like they could have brought the real world and turned it into like manga.
Oh, that was so cool. That would have been really cool.
Everything would have a more like comic booky effect.
Hmm.
I'm thinking of like a ultimate like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they everything was comic booky, and
Mhm.
even like the anime characters in the Capcom side still fit in with the art style of UMVP3.
That makes sense. Yeah, that would be super cool. Oh, and Sam, I say Diavolo versus Poochie. I'm going to say Poochie. Poochie from The Simpsons, that is. I have to go now. My home planet needs me.
Didn't he die on his way back to his home planet?
Yes. So, actually, Poochie would lose for that reason. Never mind. So it's
Plus
just like
also-
he'd be like, "Friends, I have to go now. My home planet needs me." And then, whoop, and then he dies. And then Diavolo is the winner. That's so
By
funny.
default.
I love that joke. I don't know why that joke always makes me laugh so much, but it's brilliant.
I found it really funny. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go right ahead.
No, I was saying it's funny because it's true.
It's true,
Oh.
yeah. Absolutely, yeah. And I just love how like the animator's just like, did you read my message? Oh, he must have not heard me yet. Wait, I'm sorry, Mima. What did you say? I'll pause for you. Jotaro versus Fugo. Oh, I missed that. Jojo versus
Oh.
Fugo. No, sorry, I said Jotaro, but it was actually just Jojo versus Fugo. But I don't know what Jojo he's referring to. There's a lot.
Jorno can win against anyone.
Yeah. If it's Giorno, I would probably say Giorno would win, obviously, just because he's got a lot more tricks up his sleeve than just whatever. Well, Fugo has that poison, which is really obnoxious. It's noxious and obnoxious. But yeah, I think Giorno would definitely be able to beat him. But Jotaro versus Fugo would be interesting because I could imagine Jotaro just getting so like annoyed by his poison ability, where he would just be like, you know what, stop platinum, and do something really crazy.
It's who can get the most angry.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that usually it's true with like what Rohan said in part 4, like how it's like with the how you have to find out how to beat the manga protagonist in like a clever way, and then it's like, oh, if I make fun of his hair, yeah. So it's similar to that.
I'm like, what? Think that if you know he gets pissed off, why would you do that?
Yeah, I know, he's really stupid playing with fire.
Yikes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Josuke versus Giorno. See, actually, here's the thing. Josuke and Giorno, it's been said that they would actually be very good friends because their powers are very similar.
I think so too. Yeah, I actually I'm sad that there was never like a team up between them. How cool would it have been if Josuke at some point in part 5 made an appearance? I don't know where he would fit in.
Should have went with
Koichi. They didn't want to send, and that made sense why they didn't want to send him, because the body would have reacted to the star marks would have reacted to each other.
but like, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it would have been so awesome. That would have been really cool. Koichi was a great, a good too. But I do agree. I think that having Josuke there would just been such a cool impact. Especially, it would be fun to see Crazy Diamond, how it would fight. What is it called? Golden Experience, because Golden Experience is pretty much all about healing and defense, where Crazy Diamond is like best of both worlds. It has the defense element, the power. It's got a really destructive punch, but it also has. It's like this picture. It also has the healing factor, which is really good. Except it can't heal itself, unfortunately. So that's a good question. Kakuin, you say? That's awesome. Is Better still in the chat? Oh yeah, you're still here. Nice. I was like, wait, don't leave us.
Of course I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, I saw you typing. Kakuin. The world.
No, I was asking a question.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's good. So there was another question. What is the name of the friend of Jotaro when? Yeah. I love Kakyoin. He's such a good character.
Oh yeah.
So what could have been?
Yeah.
Just
He's
what
so
could have
cool. Yeah, he's such a cool dude.
Oh, so many things that could have been.
Yeah, I love his theme song too. He's got such a cool theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went too soon.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Same with Abdul.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cool.
Like how when like characters die in JoJo's, they die so fast that you look and you have to process. You're like, wait, did that just happen?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're just like, what? Yeah, there's it's abrupt. There's no ceremony.
Nope.
And I kind of like that aspect of the deaths. A lot of the times is that there's like, spoiler alert. I like that. What's his face? Joseph doesn't see Caesar die. He sees the aftermath.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. Caesar! Caesar! So sad. If he had seen, I think if he saw in the moment, I think the scene would have played out differently for sure, but it also would have lost a lot of its emotional weight. So I think having it the way they did, where it's like he pops on and it's kind of like there was nothing, there was nothing he could do to stop it. It's similar to when Krillin dies for the first time in the Piccolo arc. It's like Goku doesn't see it. It's off screen, and then he finds out at the same time the audience finds out, and we're like, what? And it kind of leaves you kind of like how death is in real life. It's unceremonious, and it just leaves you like, well, I didn't even get to say goodbye. And I think it makes the impact a little more powerful. I think that's why people really like Caesar's death, is it just feels so real. Yeah. And Kakyoin's another instance, like Polnareff doesn't get to say like his final farewell. It's kind of sad when you think about it. It's like, and then Abdul never gets to say goodbye to like Kakyoin or Joseph, his best friend. It's like really sad.
Yeah.
Makes me sad just thinking about it. Yeah, that's the one thing I always like about anime is that they're not afraid to tackle issues like death.
Right.
Did you say I saw your message, me mom? I was getting back to you. I was just waiting to finish this thought. I think he said King Crimson versus the world. I think that King Crimson has.
Oh, King Crimson, definitely.
Yeah, I think King Crimson.
Destroy.
Yeah, it's like what difference does it make if you can stop time if I can just skip over the time you stopped? It doesn't really matter. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, it really. He's like, yeah, he's kind of useless. It's like Daredevil fighting Sue Storm. It's like Sue Storm doesn't stand a chance. It's like, what good is a person who goes invisible against someone who can see? Yeah, who has radar, sonar vision. Although her force fields might come in handy for sure, but other than that, your powers of invisibility are worthless.
Pretty much.
It's kind of fun to think like type combinations. I think that's the most enjoyable thing about JoJo actually is that the stands, like you can pit any two stand users against each other, and it would be interesting.
It would.
Yeah, I couldn't think like Hierophant. I'm just gonna name two random ones. Hierophant Green versus Sex Pistols, aka Mista Stand, Guido Mista Stand. I think that would just be a really interesting fight, even though it's like they're not even from the same part. The characters wouldn't really have a reason to fight, but it just feels like you could do that for pretty much any character in JoJo, and I think that's what makes the show so compelling for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think JoJo's was ahead of its time when it first came out.
Oh, absolutely. I think so too. That's such a true statement, and it's so funny that like now we are kind of appreciating it more because we kind of see like we see the how special it is, how different it is from most anime or manga. Let's see.
I think it's just with like culture as it like goes on throughout the years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Culture.
That's true. And and the fact that the parts are easy to digest, and I know part skipping is shunned upon by most JoJo fans. I think like if you're not into vampire stories, I think it's okay to skip Phantom Blood and maybe try your hand in Battle Tendency. And if you're not into that and you just want to get to the stand action, it's worth going in there. Oh, and sorry, there's a question in the stream. What anime would you be in? Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's funny because like I would want an anime that has like its own unique world, not one that's based off of like our world. So,
Like that depends. Which one do I have likely of actually living in?
Yeah, I guess off the top of my head, I would say the Dragon Ball world. Even though that could, if you're not
I'm not gonna get incinerated.
Yeah, that could get deadly. Yeah, maybe not the Dragon Ball world. Maybe the Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon world. Pokemon might be nice, and I think that's what Mimon said. He says, "Do you know on the Johto region more like Joe region?" He says, "Do you know on the JoJo region more like JoJo region?"
Hey.
Hey. All right. So
I would live in JoJo's, but in part 4.
Oh yeah, Moriocho. Okay, that's a good place to live.
Because it's, you know, besides David Bowie murder mystery.
Yikes! Yeah.
You know, but like I'm less likely. I am the person that's less likely to get targeted.
Why is that?
I'd stay in my house a lot.
You just know, yeah. You just be like, I'm not risking it.
I don't even go out at night, so I'm like, well. I'll be fine.
That's so funny, yeah. Oh my gosh.
To cafes and drawing, and maybe occasionally run into Rohan, bother him a bit, be like, hey.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Be like, I love you.
That's funny, yeah.
And then go home.
That'd be awesome. Meme income, Polnareff during JoJo versus Dio. And this little cat in the box. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. He's actually accurate.
So troll.
That was pretty much all I love Polnareff though, but he was definitely not very productive during that Dio battle until he did get a good stab at him. But other than that,
Dio just decided just to troll Polnareff because he was bored. He literally stops time, puts Polnareff down 2 steps to walk right back up, get back in the same pose, and then start timing.
yeah, he did that. Yeah, I like to think how he did that. He picked him up and put him down, and that's all he did. It's like it makes you wonder because it's like, wow, like, because you're like, what are his powers? And then it turns out, nope, that's what his powers are. He can stop time, and this is what he did to achieve that. It's so freaking funny.
Like,
it's
Just imagine him
ridiculous.
having the power of endless stairs.
Oh my god, yeah. He did like, it's like the Mario. Yeah, it's like, yeah, oh no. Whenever Polnareff tried to jump backwards, and then he got to the top.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah. Maybe that's all he needed to do. He just should have jumped backwards. I don't know. But yeah, I do love that. That's just a funny thing to think about for sure.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna hit the hay right now.
Oh, no worry. It's midnight. I totally understand. It's midnight on my side, so it might be a little later for you, huh?
All right, it's like 2 a.m.
Oh man, well, hey, thanks for joining. I always appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for streaming. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. Always good to have you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Well, take care and get some rest.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Take care now.
All right. I saw who I saw on YouTube in the link. Polnareff versus Zoro. Okay, that's a good one. Both swordsmen to an extent. Although
I think Zoro would win.
I think Zoro would win. Yeah, he's got
Zoro
3
has
swords.
been through way worse than Polnareff.
Yeah. Although Polnareff, like many fighters that I have mentioned before, that were brought up before, has heart. So that could definitely factor into. It might play a difference.
I'm looking at the people that Zoro has fought before.
That's
and
true.
then
Yeah, you can kind of see the trend, and
he survived against Mihawk.
that's true. Yeah, the fact that he survived, and that was when he wasn't even at his peak.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was at him. So, yeah, he definitely is gonna have a hard time fighting. Whew. Yeah. All right, one more for me before we end this. I'm getting kind of tired of myself. I'm gonna say, okay, who would win in a fight? This is a good one, and the stream can answer too. Wrong one. Okay. This is going to be. Ow! I hit my leg. I don't have the picture, but it's going to be Yo from Shaman King versus. I think Josuke would be a fun matchup. So Yo versus Josuke from Shaman King. So I don't know. I would like to see. Let's pull up.
You gotta do death battle now?
Death battle? Oh no, I was gonna pull up Yo so everyone knows what he looks like. Yo. Hold up. Let me fix this window right here. My face is so tiny right now. There it is. There it is. Cool. And then we got this.
Zoro can't see Silver Chariot. That is true.
Yes.
But Zoro can click on Silver Chariot.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, he could. I think the fact that he can't see him is definitely troublesome, but not a deal breaker.
He took all of Luffy's pain.
Yes, that was a cool moment.
That could have easily end his life.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So he does have a lot of, and Polnareff is no slouch neither.
No,
but this guy's obsession.
Yeah, what's his name? Pacifista or something?
Pacifista, yeah, Bartholomew Kuma. Yeah, very cool. So Yo from Shaman King is this guy. So him versus Josuke. This is the one I'm more familiar with. I don't know what these ones. This is the very Eiichiro Oda styled Shaman King, because they're buddies that what are they? So they were both friends that were apprenticed under the creator of Rurouni Kenshin. So yeah, that's why it has that very distinct Rurouni Kenshin-esque One Piece style.
Oh, I love Hiroyuki.
Yeah, he's cool. He's got good art style. And Yo versus, of course, Josuke. Josuke part 4, not part 8. Higashikata Josuke. This is my favorite picture of him. I liked when they were doing like part 4 characters, but in a part 3 style. So he kind of looks like Paul Revere. It's kind of cool. It's gonna be a while till the stream sees it, though, of course.
I don't know. You see, when you compare, it's hard because like you got to think of like the worlds that these characters live in as a factor.
Yes.
They compare which one is more deadly.
Yes. So we
See,
got.
with shaman have, well, big unga bunga soul things.
Yeah. Whoa, and they go in your hand, and it's really like cartoony looking.
And then you have stands.
Yeah.
And Yosuke. But the thing is, though, where Yo lives, it's more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Until wait, actually no. Well, I'm looking at part 4 only.
No, I see what you're saying though. It is like so with Yo, yeah. There's different. Yeah, it's always hard to like because the when you compare 2 different characters, when you're trying to figure out which one is more likely to beat the other one, it's always kind of hard to like figure out because you gotta take in consideration their skill sets, you gotta take in consideration their environment. There's a whole lot of variables that come into place. But with Josuke versus Yo, I think that. But this is a question actually. Will Ghost be able to interact with stands?
Oh, that's a good point. Apparently so, because Raimi.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so
we'll use Raimi as an example. She can interact with stands.
She can. So Ghost. I guess Ghost are essentially just stands. So anything ethereal. That's my big Webster dictionary word of the day. Ethereal.
Stand users are essentially psychics because it's a form of ESP.
You're right. Yeah. You're a stand user, and
so yeah,
it is like a form of ESP. Yeah, so I would say probably Josuke would win just because he's more brutal. Like I think but Yo has a lot of potential and also, yeah.
Oh, go right ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say because Yo also could, like with the stand users you only get 1 stand, but with shamans you can channel anyone you want, channel whoever you need. So it definitely comes down to what do you need in the moment. What kind of ability you want in the moment. So that's where it gets kind of wonky. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. But yeah, what do you think?
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna say Josuke just because he feels like he wants it. But this is the thing: did or did not Yo insult his hair? If he insulted his hair, that's kind of like an insta loss.
Doesn't seem the type to insult his hair.
Yeah. So he's, who
Especially
wouldn't?
in his universe, there's plenty of people with worse hair.
Yeah. Oh, what's the guy? I think his name is Ryu from Shaman King. I think that's his name. There it is. Yeah, his name is Ryu Nosuke. Now, this guy would probably insult Josuke's hair, even though his hair is so similar. Ryu Nosuke?
Oh, what is with Shonen Jump and like the crazy pompadours? Have you noticed the trend of that?
I don't even know. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's just funny. I know it's a hairstyle of its time. Too.
Yeah, it's very, very manly.
Yeah, it's supposed to signify like the delinquents.
Yeah, it's
when
kind
you
of.
realize that pompadours originally were meant for women.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Pompadours just, they don't look feminine though at all. I guess because they're just so masculine that we associate with like manly men that it probably feels awkward now. Like yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what did me mom say?
Goku versus Dio. Goku would win. You kidding me? You can't planet.
Yeah, we gotta really take in consideration how strong Dragon Ball characters are when we're making comparisons to kind of ground level manga. That's like saying who'd win a fight, Yusuke Urameshi, who's really strong, versus like I'm trying to think like gosh who's a real that's actually a good fight I was just thinking about Fist of the North Star versus Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star versus Yusuke Urameshi would be very interesting. Yeah, I think Kenshiro wins.
All Kenshiro needs to do is touch him. That's
I
it.
think that the his ability, just his knowledge of the pressure points is just like you can't really beat that.
It wouldn't matter if you're a demon or human, because
You got pressure points, yeah.
exactly. Also, Yusuke has the physiology of a human.
That's true. That's very
He just
true.
has the demon of a demon.
Hmm. Yeah.
So it wouldn't matter. You'd still blow up.
You still
go
pop.
boom.
You still go boom. And then Mimon mentioned something interesting. He says, "Who would win the fight, One Punch Man or Goku?"
See, now that's a thing that I wish I knew.
So me personally, I say Goku because One Punch Man is, whereas he's extraordinary, no doubt, he's extraordinary for an average human. So I think that he is on the level of Tien and Yamcha as being that strong. But I think that Tien and Yamcha, if they wanted to, they could beat any other Earthling with the exception of people related to the Z fighters in One Punch.
See, I disagree.
Ooh, interesting.
Because with Saitama,
Yes.
Saitama is not even trying.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember, he's not even trying.
He's very bored.
Pretty much, he's bored. And he went to the moon and he jumped back on Earth.
Yeah.
So I know it's meant for a gag, but when you think about it, you're like, this dude is not even trying. And he almost went into a serious death punch when he fought Genos.
No, that's right. Yeah.
So just a flick of his arm, he could take down 3 mountains.
Yes.
So
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, so you don't want Saitama to go in his serious series of punches.
No, yeah. So he is interesting because the fact that he is kind of like he's by his nature he's written to be more cartoony. So he literally can do anything. So that's true. Yeah, I think he does have an advantage from a cartoony aspect where he's like a gag character. So yeah, that's hard. It's really hard to think about who would win and come on top. But I do think it comes down to who can tell the better jokes. It's like it becomes a joke off basically, which would be funnier, like Satama fighting Goku, and then like Goku he punches Goku, and Goku like punches him at the same time, and then they're like fist clash, and they both kind of like pop or something like that. I could see like a draw would be really funny between those two characters.
Yeah, the thing is though, we don't know Saitama's full power.
We don't. Yeah, he's very reserved. So it would be fun. It would be fun to see what the story unfolds with him. I started watching season 2, and I really like how he's just a really good guy too. He's a really nice guy, and he's in it for the right reasons, and he's also in it to inspire other people to be in the right for the right reasons. So.
Mimon says your mic is lagging.
Oh, mine's. I hate when it does that. Sorry, guys. Hold up. 1 second. 1 second, Mimon. All right. Cool. Which one? Aaron. That's hilarious. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see. Why is it getting so jumbled? Here, I'm just gonna do this. Let's do this. Boom. Can you hear me? Sorry, can you hear me? Sorry. Ah, crap, it's so bad. Hello? Hello, hello? Settings. Hi. Voice and video. Default input voice. Okay, microphone. Output device. Speaker Yeti. Yes. And I mean, sweet. Okay, we should be back online, but hey everyone, sorry about that. There's there was a little hiccup in the stream. Thanks for your patience. Sorry that you had to leave, everyone. There's only one person left. Yeah, thank you, Sam, for joining. I really appreciate that. Thanks for joining. But yeah, unfortunately, the capture card was crapping out. It's a crapture card, if anything, right now. So we had to end the stream prematurely, but we had a lot of fun. We learned a lot about stand battles and how they interact with Ghost. Which I think that's a good observation, is the fact that Raimi was able to interact with stands. It's a good indication that you could potentially hurt a stand if you had some kind of ghost ability. Like if you're Danny Phantom, he could probably punch a stand. I don't know how much damage it would do, but it would definitely affect him on some level. Yeah, but that was a good. I like that. That was a good conversation. Anyways, yeah, excellent. There's a lot more to talk about. We should just do. I think what would be fun is just doing like a chat night where we're not even playing video games, but we're just voice chatting. Or if you could set up a webcam, I could record your. I could record you, and we could have you on the stream also. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, that's fine. We can just have your icon then. Yeah, we just have your icon. Cut your icon when you're talking. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I know how that is. Yeah, I used to have the worst webcam. I'm actually using my Canon, so I can actually focus. So this is a Canon that I kind of rigged up to be. Oops. I rigged it up to be a webcam, and it's really high quality, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, typical webcams are like, you're just like, really frustrating to work with. But nice. Yeah, that would be really cool. You should totally do it. Yeah, I mean, you can get away with a really nice streaming computer for about, like, mine's pretty good. It only costs $610. But it's worth it. It's worth it. You know, it's like that's true, yeah, but $610 is I'm trying to think of the equivalent. It's 2 Nintendo Switch is plural switches. And it will last you a little longer too, so it's worth it. It probably, like, computers usually last you about 10 years. And the one I have, you can actually upgrade it if you ever need. Yeah, it might be worth it, but I'm sure you can probably get a better budget one. Probably get someone to help you build it. It would be cheaper. But yeah, a chill chat stream. That's what I like. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We can talk about all the stuff I have in my background too, all my manga. Chill chat. Yeah, chill chat. It's freezy good. Oh, and we got Sanic Life. Hi, Sanic Life. Welcome to the stream. Just do a late night chat. That would be so fun, actually. Yeah, just like I have the microphone like closer to me, so I'm like this. I'm just like, so you can see it in the frame. It's like, all right, you cool cats out there in YouTube land, welcome to the 8-bit cool chili chat stream. We're only the chilliest. We're the chilliest cats chat with yours truly. the lord of the late night 8-bit otter. The lord of the late late bit otter, which I would be late bit otter. Thank you, late bit otter. Yeah, so it'd be like the nighttime. Oh yeah, you could just put a L late bit otter, and it's like we're going till late 30 in the morning. Late 30 in the morning. Yeah. Oh my god, that would be really fun. But yeah, I definitely want to talk about some manga. I got so many ones. Maybe we should do like a manga book club. That would be really fun. That would be really fun. Like you give me a recommendation. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have a lot. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, I do that too. I wish there was a better way to get them all displayed, but for whatever reason, double stack seems to be the option. I need one of those like ones you see in the manga stores that are just like super skinny. And I think that one just like it adds so much like I don't know, it makes it easier to get what book you're trying to grab. So that'd be cool. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, I would love to. Yeah, so I could put up some of your fan art. And then I'll actually everyone else's too. Yeah, I was gonna say that would be fun. And I want to I started drawing the fan art for you. I think you're gonna like it. I did your icon in my style. So it's a little more, I guess it's more goobery-ish, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a little more, it looks more like a goober. So that's the 8-bit transfer. When it transfers into a Panko drawing, it gets like a little bit, everything becomes a little more cartoon, or weirder. Not even cartoon, it's just weirder. But oh, thank you. I love the Dragon Ball eyes. Yeah. I always do like the really kind of goofy looking eyes. I like those for some reason. I also do crow's feet a lot on my characters. Like, you know, like I put little lines underneath them, kind of like you know how Ash Ketchum has like the zigzags under Ash. No. I mean, just like, but I like putting like detail, like random detail like that under his eyes. I don't know. His is. I mean, I was talking about it with my friends. One of my friends who is a really good artist, he said, I think that's determination. And I'm like, that makes sense. It's like his face is kind of like, I'm ready. And so it's got like extra lines. I don't know. But it made sense the way he said it. It's like those lines represent determination. And I could totally see it. But it's kind of weird. You forget that they're there, but they're so prominent. Yeah, it's like I forget they're like, it's like not as obvious as Luffy's like scar, where it's like you it's hard to not notice Luffy's scar, but when it comes to Ash's zigzags, you're just like, what are those things? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the stream here. But I like your idea. I like the idea we're coming up with. We should totally do like a book club, and then have like a little chat, and then that would be less pressure on me because I won't have to worry about the footage dying. I'll just have to worry about the wobble because it's all coming from it's all the TV's fault. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, this Pokemon was just kind of to thank all the people who subscribed me for my Pokemon video. But I'm thinking of, let's see, I want to branch out to what game should I play actually? Hey me mom, he's back. I could do Smash Bros. I have so many games. That's like literally let me turn around my camera. Hold up. There's my games. So that's my game collection over there. So I got a lot to choose from. So Chrono Trigger, all that good stuff. It's a little messy, sorry, and that's the source of light. Yeah, so I got a lot to choose from. I'm definitely excited to, because my favorite part about it is just, sorry, yeah, don't look at my mess. Oh no, I was just saying, don't look at the mess. I literally. Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah, that happens to me too. There's like a strict like boundary. Like this right here. This is probably like the best actually angle to get. It's because it's like I got my manga here, so I look like a typical like YouTuber room. It's like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna have a good time playing video games, but like if you turn the camera just a little bit to the left, you'll just see a mess, just a pile of crap. So it's kind of funny. Yes. So this is like this is like a like right here. This is just a pile of clothing I need to fold. I'll put that over there. Whoops. Yeah, I lifted the camera a little too low. I tilted the camera a little too low because like, oh, there is a pile of clothes, which is super awkward to have. But thank you, I appreciate it. It's kind of makes it more like realistic. Yeah, everyone, we're all united. Yes, exactly. So it's kind of it's always fun to it's always fun just to see like kind of like real details in people's rooms. So let's see. Oh yeah, I need to get more figures. I only have a few. I have amiibos, so I got Mario amiibo, and but I need to get more figures. Yeah. Oh, one thing I really wanted to mention. This one's really cool. Going way off topic, but I have Totoro Uno, and I think you like Ghibli. I'm not 100%. Do you like Ghibli? Nice. So this is My Neighbor Totoro Uno, and the rules are really interesting. There's a special Totoro card, and it has a little leaf on top of it, like its little signature leaf. And basically, when you get that card, when you're playing, it's really fun. When you're playing Uno, if you play the Totoro leaf card, you swap hands with the person on your left. So you swap hands with them, and like if you have like a huge hand, you can give them your huge hand, and if they have a small hand, you can take their small hand. So it's kind of funny. It's like a interesting take on Uno. And then it's so fun. I played it when I was in Japan. It was a lot of fun because that's where it comes from. I have sent a meme on Discord. Watch it. Yes. I'll have to watch Mimamon's meme. I hope you put in the meme section. Damn it, you put it in general. You put it in general. I know you did. I'll forgive him. I'll forgive him this once. We have a new member in the stream called Kono Dioda. Yes. That's so. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kono Dioda. Welcome. I'm gonna say welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Discord. Is it really you? Being a little cheesy. Is it really you? And then I knew you'd appreciate that. I couldn't resist. He said, "Really? It was me. Damn." Yeah, he's a good person to sim for. Just Just don't get those. Stay away from the brain buds. Those are freaky. You don't want the flesh. Oh yeah. You're just like something like Whole Horse didn't get a flesh bud. A few other people didn't. Yeah, so I think the people he really either trusts or is fascinated by, or know he can manipulate by money or something else. He's like, you don't need a flesh bud. It's the people that. Yeah, I just want to be a part of your world. I'm like the Little Mermaid. Yeah, a part of your world. Oh my god. Yes, Zawad. I can show you Zawad. Yes. Oh my god, that's so great. I love it. That's such a we should definitely do like we should read part 6 together. That would be really fun. Read part 6. Yeah. And do a book club, anime manga club about part 6. aka the part that everyone hates, but it's because they just didn't even read it, or they just said, Jolene looks stupid. Oh, I don't like her. No, it's not. No, people on the internet bash it for some reason. I'm like, wait. I honestly think I've read up to when they met Weather Report and he's doing his weather shenanigans. I really like it, and I think all the characters and the interactions are really fun. The scene where they're playing baseball was really intense, and I like it. But I think people just have a stigma against I don't know. I want to say it might be sexism. I think they just don't. I think it's really stupid because it's like, why should that be like a hang up? Because it's like no one else like, because that's actually, it gives you like more perspective on like how like men and women are different. And actually, I will have to say this, in part 6, I really like the cast of women that Araki's written, because they're like, none of them are like stereotypes. They're all like interesting. Like they're prisoners. Yeah. My personal favorite is Guess, even though at the point where I'm at, she hasn't been utilized that much. But I really like her kind of like no nonsense attitude, and like what's it. Hermes is another one. She's really cool too. She's so her personality, like all of them have really unique personalities. Her personality is more along the lines of like, what is it? She's like smart Polner, if that's a good way of saying it. Yeah, because she is like, she's always thinking like one move ahead, and also kind of like, what's in it for me? Like, why am I here? Kind of. And Jolene's like a combination. She is like a combination of Jotaro, but she has like, from what I can see, is like these spurts of Joseph and these spurts of Jonathan too. So it's like Jonathan's kindness you can kind of see in her, because she's really sweet, and she's always like there's a few moments where she's like trying to help people, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I like Jolene's kindness and her purity, but then her father's kind of aggressive side kicks in a lot of the time. I love that too. So kind of an interesting protagonist. So I don't know why. I'm gonna just say it's probably just sexism, and I think people just suck, and they just need to read the story, and then they'll enjoy it. One of my friends, yeah. Sorry, what are you saying? No, I was just gonna say one of my friends. Oh no, you go first. Yeah, I'll let you go because I think you're probably gonna be more on point. I might go off a little topic. Yeah, but yeah, what are you saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, I felt the same way. I just like said like, that makes sense. Like you've done like goofy guy, you've done badass guy, you've done kind of more like with a goofy guy with Joseph and Josuke. It's like, now we kind of want to see like something new, a wholesome guy. Yeah, wholesome guy. We want something new, and I think Jolene was the perfect direction to go, because it gives you, first of all, it's connected to that might be one reason. I think people don't like the portrayal of Jotaro in part 6. I've heard a few people complain that, he doesn't feel like the same Jotaro, but I like that. He's mature. Yeah, he's like the fact that Jotaro grows so much through that series is just really the most fascinating thing for me. Is JoJo, you can kind of watch it in its own order. It doesn't have to be, I mean, you can stop at part 3 and then have like a complete story of Jotaro, or you can read part 4 and get a more rounded, like him in an older state of his life, and then you can continue to part 5 and 6 where you see like, okay, this guy's like got everything figured out, and now he has a family, he has some flaws, but there's still more interest in the character. So I really like that about part 6, that we get to see a new side of Jotaro. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and I think that's actually my favorite aspect of part 6 is the fact that sorry, me and my mom saying something. Oh, me and my mom. I saw your meme. Yeah, it's funny. You talking with your friends. Yeah. Holy crap. The audio was muted. Your audio was muted.
No.
Oh, whoops. So there was just me. Sorry, me and my mom. I was actually going to end the stream soon, but that's okay. But me and my mom was the only one listening to it, and he's just like, who are you talking
That's
to?
That's hilarious.
That's me talking to myself. Oh my god. Everyone's going to think you're a ghost.
I am a ghost.
You're
there.
You are my stand.
I'm
and then your stand name it would be I'm trying to think. Okay, what's a song that you really like? Because that would
I like many songs. Don't tell me this.
Oh, sorry. What song is in your heart right now?
Well, I was. Oh, you know what? Beneath the Mask by in Persona 5.
Oh, so I'd just be like Beneath the Mask. And then you come out. Why you guys think JoJo is bad guy? Jotaro is just a good badass guy. Yeah, I think. Oh, so I guess he's saying, do you think Jotaro is a bad guy or is he a badass guy? Do you think he's just?
I think he's a badass.
He's badass. Yeah, he's badass.
And he's someone that needs to like talk to people.
Yeah, I think
he needs to socialize.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but he's like a lone wolf, so that gives him that also why I like him is he's got that no nonsense attitude that Jolene also has, and it just makes them real fun characters to watch and how they how situations that affect them in the story are less of obstacles and more of inconveniences. Like they're just like that's my favorite part about Jotaro in Part 3. It's just like yada. Look at what do we got now? We got some jerk, and he's like he could care less what your power is. He's just like, okay, I don't care what your power is. All I need to know is how to beat it. You know. I love that about his character.
Oh yeah, and also, by the way, what are your thoughts on Anasui?
Oh, in
Part 6, I
like Anasui. I think that's a cool design. I like that it's like very androgynous, and it almost looks like Diablo. But I'm actually didn't get to the part where he confesses his love to Jolene.
Believe so.
That's
hilarious. Or like he's infatuated with Jolene.
That's interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, I ship this, but I kind of ship Jolene more with Weather Report. I don't care the age difference. They're wholesome together.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, maybe
cute.
we could do Weather Report. How old is Weather Report actually?
I think he's the same age as Poochie.
So he's like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
But
too
hey,
bad.
Jolene's an adult.
Yeah, she's 19. Yeah, I didn't realize that when I first read it. I thought she was like in her early teenage years. I thought she was like 15, like Giorno, but she's actually the oldest Joestar during the part they were in, because every other Joestar, like for example, we got Joseph was 17, Jonathan was like 18. And then you got Jotaro, who was 17, Josuke, who was 16, and Giorno, who was 15. She's the oldest of all of them. She's 19,
Mm-hmm.
so that's actually kind of interesting. I didn't even think of that till now. But for me personally, I thought she was the youngest. I thought she was going to be like 14. Like that could have worked for the story. But I guess they wanted her to go to adult prison, so that makes sense to kind of give her a higher age. So yeah, that's Jono kono Jono Jabana. Anyways, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna go to bed now, and we'll have to talk more later. I had one more thing before I go. I said we should totally do an art stream. It'd be really fun.
That would be.
Yeah, that would be fun. And we just like so what I could do is I could set up my tablet, I can set up my camera. I'll just I can even use this tablet right here. Got that too. And I'll basically draw pictures, and maybe I can get the stream to kind of recommend ideas. It's like, what do you guys want me to draw? Give me suggestions. And sorry, me mom says a few things. This is a question. Poochie, more like Pico. Do Jotaro was friends with Dio? Never. Jotaro was never. They never. Jonathan was, but by the time like the Jonathan debacle, like was all resolved and said and done, like Dio was definitely not going to become friends with any of the other Joestars. That's going to be full. That's going to be fooey on them for being so stupid.
It's all Dario's fault.
It's Dario. Yeah, he had to. But he did also at the same time he did save the Joestar bloodline, because like chances are Jonathan would have been killed had Dario not intervened, because it's unlikely that anyone would be able to rescue him.
Yeah, well, that's no excuse to be an asshole.
That's true. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Dario is definitely the biggest jerk in all of anime, and we have him to blame for Dio. I think he's like the emperor to Dio's Darth Vader. Where Dio, well, even actually Dio's pretty dang nasty evil, but Dio has some human qualities that you could be like, okay, he might have a chance to be redeemed somewhere down the line. Early on, at least. Probably by part 3, you're like throwing any chance of a redemption out the window, because no, he's too monstrous and too evil. But like, actually no, he's always been evil. He kicking a dog. I guess I don't know. Dio's.
I don't think he was born evil. When Speedwagon said that he was born evil, I don't believe that, because I'm like, no. He wasn't. It's all because of environmental factors.
He's uprising, and I think so too. Sorry, Tim Toon just joined the stream. Tim Toon, welcome. We were just doing a little end of the stream chat about JoJo, and we're talking about, is Dio born evil, or was he is it nature versus nurture? I guess that's the argument. Was he brought up into an evil society, or raised?
Kinda.
Yeah, I guess so. It's the Victorian era. So
it was that era, and also the environment he grew up in, especially in his house.
Yeah,
his mother was his only comfort.
Oh yeah.
So, and when she died, that pretty much broke his entire world. No pun intended.
Yeah, it was that's true. His world was shattered.
So I guess he just decided, F it, I'm just gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
Because apparently society's against me. So you know what? Screw you guys.
Yeah. He do not care. And then so Mimon says, I think Jotaro calls her mom yep.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
He does. It's actually more of a rebellion.
Yeah.
Young rebellion. He actually cares about his mom a lot.
Young rebellion. Tim Toons is saying nice to us. I'm assuming to me saying we're doing a late night stream, and not nice to. That would be funny if he was just like, I think he called his mom up, beep, and then Tim Toons is just like, nice. Yeah, so I do think like, yeah, that as far as villain goes, Dio is pretty far from redemption, but I don't think he doesn't necessarily mean he was pure evil from the get-go. I do think it was Dario's fault. Dario was the devil in his ear whispering all the nasty things he should do, and you deserve that fortune of the Joestar, and for some reason.
Dio would make a better dad.
So
when you think about it,
he was a good boss. It seemed like to a lot of the people he worked with in Egypt, all the enemy stand users in Egypt. He seemed like to have a good business relationship with them. So
he was charismatic.
Charismatic, yes, that's totally Dio to a T. So
yes.
Dio to a Tio.
Dio
to a Tio. If you, me, and everyone in this stream, what character of JoJo will you be? So, what character would you want to be from JoJo? Let's see. Joseph. I kind of feel like I'm the most like I'm not. I'm not qualified to be Jonathan because that guy's just too pure. But
Rohan
Joseph,
Shibi.
yes, that's a good one.
But I would not have his attitude.
The drawing. Oh yeah, you would want to ditch that. Yeah.
I would want his ability because I
Yeah.
can get my deadlines done real quick.
Yeah, you just write it in your book. You just write it in your pages. And then Mimon says, if you... Oh, wait, that's the same question. Yeah, so I guess before we go, Mimon, what character, JoJo, would you be? See, the other one I was thinking of that would be really fun is like Kakyoin or Polnareff, but only if you could change their fates. Because Silver Chariots, Emerald Splash with, Silver Chariots and then Hierophant Green, both fun stands. And I think those would be cool characters to betray. But if you meet your end like them, probably not very fun.
Mimon says, I will be Jotaro, but I will call myself Meme
Taro. Meme Taro, yeah. Meme Taro. It's like, yore dase. Meme dase. Alright.
Like, stand the name, Filthy Frank.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, that was fun. No, I had a great time, and I think this is a perfect time to end the stream with a nice little cool down period. So I'll see you all next time. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. And thanks again to Belle. Make sure you check her out. She's got some new content on the way, I'm sure. She's got some content that you gotta see if you haven't already. So,
yes, please.
Yes.
Watch to your heart's content.
Yes. All right. And you're going to like it. It's a lot of fun. So I recommend it. I give it the 8-bit seal of approval. The Panko seal of approval.
The Panko seal of approval?
Yep.
Well, then, Panko has received Beru's blessing.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's really cool. I like Beru's blessing. That's a nice... It's got iteration.
Yes, alliteration is the best.
Yes. Anyways, well, I'll see you all next time. And goodbye. And
All right.
the stream is ending. And then, yeah, that was